Alright. We out here. Okay. So you're in the middle of a fight. Big old spell jamming fight. As you left the Rock of Bra, set sail looking for the Chaos Gate Beast. You have found it. It's really big. Start shooting it. Little fragments of it are coming at you. Getting up in your business. Anybody have questions about the battle map or anything like that? Before we all jump on up in here? Meow. Boom, 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 boom.
I do not.
Okay. All right. Slide right into it. I got some monsters to get through. These should be a pretty straightforward ones because they're not really like in too much range. Measuring tools are best friends. Boom, 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 boom. Well, out of range. So he's gonna go dash. Need to linger. I need to linger. Takes those with him. Goes here. Now little dude turns on him. All right. We got some dashes. I'll just do approximations here. Say, keep moving. And another one. A lot of monsters just moving, making their slow progress your way. Bam, bam, bam. All right, one that is actually close to you. I'm pinging the one whose turn it is, which you have been doing damage to it previously, but it's its turn. JP doesn't want to play D&D anymore with us. Right, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. So let's move him up. Like so. What does that ability do? Because I wonder if they would get damaged if they move through that. It is piercing damage, not psychic. So you might avoid that little bubble there. Well, they're not exactly smart. They're kind of mindless, so he just moves up into it. So he will take some damage. I will text JP to make sure he's alive. I need to change my Twitch chat's like filter option. It just stopped Robert's comment of butthole monsters. Like, do you want to allow butthole? Allowed. Hey, Robert. Okay. I text JP. So this guy is going to be taking damage, and it's every 5 feet. So let's see. That's going to be like, what, 5, 10, 15? So that's 3 times. Amount of damage it does, I believe, is 3d6. Hello?
Hey.
Who's that, JP?
The monster just took 27 piercing. As you watch it go through that, like, tingles in the middle of this piercing, chaotic bubble, essentially. And this monster, you can see, it's kind of mindless, and it itself goes through it and takes that damage. Oh, it's still its turn. It's still alive. Okay, 60 feet. That's 60 feet. It's crazy how big this stuff is. All right, it's going to use it on the bears. So I need, JP, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw for one of your bears. You most likely don't have a wisdom saving throw, so just make a wisdom check with its stats.
Let me counters 1 second. No, that's not it. Space Bears. That's right.
Space bears. You think you summoned cave bears?
Yeah, Cave Bears. And what am I rolling?
A wisdom check, because I don't think they'll have wisdom saves.
+1, right? Okay. Rolling for each?
Just one. I just
Or
need one
just
wisdom
one
check.
for...
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so 14 plus 1 would be 15.
Okay, that is a fail. So now I need to get another little radial thingy here. Everything within 30 feet. So that'll include Orkvo here and your bear. And this dude. Let's see what this damage is. So the bear, what you see is this big boy does some sort of crazy, like telekinetic kind of looking ability on the bear, and the space around it ruptures and it disappears and moves. He moves him here, but within 30 feet of the original target.
Goodbye, JP. Again.
Lost him again.
I feel as if target with any equipment where just careful shot. Oh, wait a second. I failed. Sorry. Let me look at this one more time. I failed to say the target along with any equipment is wearing carries television 6 price games. Target's original space. Okay, I've read it. Some of the wording there was a little strange, but you all will take 43 psychic damage. So the red dragon just took 43, and this cave bear took 43.
I don't have a way to keep track of...
can you click on his token? His roll 20 token?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so minus 43.
Psychic damage. Yep. Now I need to check and see if this guy's immune to psychic.
Is that just 2 of them?
That is just 2 of them. What do you mean?
Okay, I'm sorry. You said you all take 43. I was
Yeah,
like,
sorry.
shit,
I
what's
was
hitting me?
the ones that are being hit. The cave bear and the dragon. After this creature uses ability within 30 feet, there is a big old juicy AoE effect. As we can see, that was a lot of damage. JP,
So the one Cave Bear is down.
Oh, got you had
gone.
exactly 42, JK. The one that
Yeah.
teleported did not take that damage.
Okay, so this one here did
Yes.
not, but this one
This
did.
one here did, yeah.
Okay, so we can just remove that token then, right?
One bear down.
Down.
Right. Or did it even get to be an astronaut? All right. All right, I'm going. I need to keep track of this. So I'm now okay. I rolled a recharge on that thing's ability and needed a 6, and I did roll a 6. I'm gonna put red tokens on them, though they're gonna be so small with the map. To try to remember. And I'll do blue. It might pop up a little bit. So this one got that ability back. And it was a wisdom saving throw to contest that. All right. So now it's this one's turn. One of the smaller dudes. Measuring tool. Remember, measuring tool might be your best friend instead of like trying to move your tokens piece by piece. If you use the linger option, I can take control if it's being too difficult. So it moves up to the red dragon and will begin to attack. And so it's just kind of like all this
Goodbye,
chaotic.
JP.
In his text, he said his audio is muting for some reason. But here comes at the adult red dragon. Oh wait, no, I'm doing make 6 calls either before or after set can move to speed without provoking opportunity attacks. Okay, so it's going to do like a burst of amount of attacks at you. So it's coming with 6 attacks at the dragon. It's only a 10 though. Second attack is a nat 20.
That misses.
Yep, fair
Yeah.
enough. All right,
No,
so
it's good.
this will be 11 plus 2 is 13 plus, so 13 slashing plus 5 psychic, so 18 total. I don't think the dragon has any sort of resistances or anything. That was third attack, so fourth attack is a 24
So
to
18
hit.
total damage.
Yeah, 18 total.
24 hits.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to double that psychic, so I'll be adding some more here in a second. Boom. So the second half here, or this next hit, is going to be 16 damage,
16 damage.
and then another 9 psychic from that last crit. So total 25 I just threw at you, but 16 then 9,
All right.
18, 16, 9. And then last attack is another nat 20. Okay. So 5 plus 4 is 9. And then remember to double it this time. Not as great rolls as the last ones. And then, of course, see, so that'll be 12, 24 on this hit, on the last crit.
That'll hit.
And
Oh, 24 damage?
yeah, I nat 20'd again on
Oh,
this
yeah.
last swing. Yeah, so 24 total damage. And now this is also recharged, a 5 or 6. I rolled a 6. Good start. Good
All right.
start. Good start.
All right, so that was the first enemy's turn.
Doop, doop, doop. Fortunately, the big majority were already destroyed from that pod of little creatures. So now it's the one in the very far back. So this one's going to be a boring me. It's doing a lot of movement. Moves here. Takes these dudes with them. And then they will move another 80. And then Cadmill will be the top of the turn for you. Remember, we do begin with ships and then player turns after that. So it is on you, King Cadmill.
Yeah. All right. I think my ship is going to stay put right where it is. Let me head on over to the Chariot of the Purple Dragon. Balliste are going to go... Are any of these 4 hurt that are closest to my ship?
None of them have taken damage, no.
Okay. I'm going to focus on the one closest to the ship then, with my 2 Balliste. That's a 10 to hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like a 10 for Cadmill. My brain just caught back up. All right, yeah, 10 unfortunately will be... let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure it's a miss, though. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember how many weapons you have. So you're doing a second
So
shot.
I've got 2. Yeah, I did the second shot, which was a 22 to hit for the Ballista.
Excellent. Which
12
one
piercing.
were you aiming at the closest one?
Yeah.
Okay. 12 piercing. Bada bing, bada boom.
And then the Mangonel can't hit this close. So it will
was it
target the...
60 feet.
Actually,
You
yeah,
could
it could
hit,
theoretically hit that one.
Yeah.
But you know what? Nah, I'm gonna help the friendlies. I'm gonna try and shoot it at that big guy down next to the bear.
Fun.
Mangonel. A 13 to hit for 29 bludgeoning.
13 will be a miss, unfortunately.
I hate that. I hate it.
I know this plus
All right.
5 is so sad with where you guys are in the campaign. Gotta
Yeah.
upgrade them.
Let's see,
Next time you dock.
45. It's like what, 5 times your intelligence score is how far you can move?
Yes.
Okay, so that means Cadmail, as a person, can move up that without having to dash.
Hey, do you want to
And
move the
we'll-
ship at all?
Uh,
Because the ship could move you. Obviously, you don't need it, but Tatiana.
you know what?
is
Yeah, I'm gonna
assisting
have
with your
the
fight.
ship back off, and I think its speed is 35.
Ship back
Yeah,
up 30
35.
feet. Okay, I'll just.
So 35 feet, like upright,
Kind of like that.
thereabouts. Yeah.
Do you want me to kind of angle it towards you, so that the point of the ship is a little closer to your targets for weapons, or kind of keep it at that angle?
Keep it as is, just for ease of use.
That's fine.
Honestly.
I'm gonna not worry about the dudes here, but we will remember that there's a certain amount of guys at each of your weapons in case there's AOE. Because Tingles, just an FYI, you did end up losing 3 of your weapons because of that AOE that's on top of your ship. All right, Cadmil, you have flown up.
So I shall do my attack roll. Let's see, how many uses do I have? Fighting Spirit. Gonna do Fighting Spirit for the advantage and 15 temp HP. And then split first attack into 2 without advantage. That's 28 to hit. 14 damage. Oh wait, I forgot the 3d6. Total of 21 damage after adding the lightning.
Excellent. He's
That's a
not-
crit.
I need to get closer to so I can see the stat blocks. Yeah, that wasn't bloodied yet. We'll see how after your crit here, though.
Yep.
Let's go.
And I forget the.
You're gonna
I
roll your
forget what-
weapon damage first, and then I'll walk you through it.
Okay. So it's 1d.
Yeah, you're hoping
8.
for an 8 here on your DA roll.
2 plus 11?
You're going to roll another
Oh, yeah.
D8 though for the crit. Yeah. You're hoping
Yeah,
for an 8 here
another-
because then that will allow you to roll another D8.
Yay!
So, yeah, so you hit that 8, which then will explode. And
Alright.
So you can roll another D8. If
Yay,
you rolled
which I
another,
did.
and with the crit, if you rolled another D8, you could have rolled again and kept exploding and cascading. Okay, so
it would have.
13 plus 8 is
Yeah.
21 plus 5. So just off the first hit there, I thought about there 26.
26 damage.
Just 26 damage. And then your
Yep.
your other weapon damage, which is also doubled. Boom, boom, boom.
Alright, and then I do
Another
6d6 total because
Yep.
of the crit.
Yes, sir.
Not a single 6, but another 20 damage on
Still
top.
enough.
Very nice.
He wasn't bloodied yet, but one more hit and he's dead.
Oh,
Bam.
well, now I have so many attacks, but nothing to swing at because I don't have any movement left.
Oh shit. Oh. See, like the funny thing there, if you had used the ship to move you closer, then you could have then moved off of the ship after like stealing some of that movement speed.
Yeah, but I want to be a good captain. I don't want my crew to be at risk.
I'm just making sure, since this spell jamming's new, I just want you to remember that like it could be extra movement. Just make sure you knew that how that played out.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you did though. All right. So then nothing else then.
Yeah. Now that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. You know what? We'll do one thing I forget about Tatiana is that she also has like the sculpt spell. Because if you remember, Justin, a long time ago, it was like a teaser. I actually forgot she has that because I'm like, oh yeah, she has Fireball. Oh yeah, she can scope it. So I'm not too worried about moving her and stuff. So 20 feet, we'll catch all 3 of those. So let's just do a regular old level 3 Fireball. So 8d6. For my own power fantasy, I want to give her all the evocation stuff. I might do that later. It's like if she stole that, why not the +5 and the overcharges and the everything else, right? All right, so now I need to do dex saves on these 3 beasts. I actually have decent.
Well, she didn't get a chance to steal that research.
Or maybe she did her own. I mean, if you don't want me to make her more powerful, I mean, that's totally fine. All right, 2 failed, 1 succeeded. Okay, 1 is 28. All right, so that was almost 10. And she will move up in case she needs to, but she'll stay on the she will remove herself from the ship, so if the ship moves, she won't go with it. And she'll go right there at tip. We're back to the tips. Okay. The gate beast's turn, which means his legendary actions will also be resetting after this. The good news, JP, are you listening?
Yep.
Because remember with that thing, you and that AoE, if you moved, just normal movement through, like every 5 feet was going to be like 3d6 piercing damage. The good news is that it disappears at the beginning of his turn. So your turn order actually really helped you out a lot there. Because you were next, but you don't have to even worry about that now.
Good, because I was about to like dimension door the fuck out of there.
Yeah, right. So now you don't have to worry about using resources. Unfortunately, though, your gift crew there did just get booked. Is that the one that did the AoE damage? Let me make sure.
So I have like no one to
did
use.
Not. No, JK. I
weapons.
thought there was an initial damage and then it was movement, but it was mostly just that. So I'm not gonna. Whatever. I'm not worried about your tokens, but you're at full strength on your ship. You're at full strength on your ship.
Okay. So Tingles had taken some damage, or did he?
I definitely hit you with
too
things,
late.
but a lot of them were doing
okay.
range stuff. But I don't think it was the AoE thing.
Okay. Okay. All right. So
It's not your turn yet, though. Just so you know.
Oh.
I'm still doing.
Gonna bring out the Avenger Holy Sword.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. What are the name of the weapons? Is it a railgun, right? That kind of like it's not necessarily like powder. It's yeah. I feel like you guys are gonna start railgunning, and I'm here for that. All right, I need to now try and move this to. So let's do measurement from the center. Oops. That looks right. Okay, so the mass moves 40 feet in your direction. It does have some ranged attacks. Let's see if... all right, people are getting in range. Hold on to your booties. It's going to go for the bear first. Again, it's not... I'm trying to make sure me as an aide is not being too tactical. I'm trying to treat it as a very just kind of mindless entity. So it's just going to go for like the first thing that everything's been kind of focused on. All right, so against your bear, that'll be a 27 to hit. For a total, ooh, big damage here. 35 psychic damage against the bear.
Okay.
Second attack is a 31 to hit.
Let me see if it hits.
Mm-hmm.
I think it hits.
All right, and another 31 damage. I believe bear
He
is
did.
gone.
Gone.
We barely knew we.
Go home, Riley.
Go.
And then let's see if he can reach Dragon. He can, so his last attack will be slung at the adult red dragon. Dragon foe. A 20 to hit against the dragon.
Just barely, Will. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, his AC is 19, as in adult red dragon.
31 psychic damage to the dragon. And that will be his turn. Or its turn. So now it's you, Tingles.
Okay. And Tingle's not the ship, right?
Or excuse me, it's you and the ship's turn. So you do.
Okay.
So it's you and
Yeah.
Romuel. I just have the legendary action stuff. Yeah, but start with the ship because movement and stuff of the ship matters.
Okay. All right. My screen is going. So I know we've attacked this guy and like are these guys over here? They're just over here to. Are they moved or are they? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up.
I'm
These
not
little
sure
guys
what
down
your
here?
question is. What about those guys came?
They're
from
alive.
This pod, yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
think
that's
all
I was
tokens
trying
are
to
not
understand.
alive, yeah, because some of the stuff might be hard to
Because-
see, but any token on the board is alive currently.
Okay, so we've attacked all of like these guys have all taken damage. This is all from this cluster.
Funny
These
enough,
guys
that
here.
is from this one down here, so they have not taken damage. There's already 3 dead originally from this guy's cluster.
Got it.
The only one
Okay.
that's left is so this guy's taking damage in front of Orc Foe. Big boy
Mhm.
in your face is taking damage, and of course some of these dudes up here near Cadmill just took some.
Sounds like
damage.
yeah, over there.
I think you should focus on the big guys.
Yeah. And you said my crew is still alive,
Yep, you have all your
Right,
ship
yeah.
actions right now.
so I'm gonna just like shoot everything at this guy right here from the lamprey. And so
Ship puckery.
I
from ship
use,
fuckery, yep.
use the correct title. Come on.
Yeah, I was the one that was confused before. Lamprey, what the fuck's a lamprey?
Yeah.
All right. Trying to reacclimate myself with this. It's just a D20, right? There's no. No, it's +6. No, that's the grappling jaws.
On your character sheet, if you click on Ballista, it'll tell you in the description to your right. It's a +6 to hit with the Ballista.
+6. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, attack with all 4, just one at a time.
Yeah, just start with your first one, because things might change. We'll see what happens.
Nat 20.
Heck yeah!
Yeah.
All right, so the damage is.
I should have.
3.
Should have put the Avenger Holy Greatsword in there thing.
Oof, yeah, so 3d10, so now 6d10 damage.
Okay, 6d10. 44.
All right, so when you hit it, you see it begin to as your shot's coming at the very last second, you see it kind of bend space around itself and disappear, but it trades spaces with another one of its dudes. So
That's cheating.
If you're looking at the map,
Right.
it's this one is the one you aimed at, the one that's taking a lot of damage. You still do the damage, but it's to this one now that has taken no damage.
Boy, that's horseshit.
That's okay.
Are you gonna do meteor, Justin, or what's the deal?
Yeah.
We're getting fucked. All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot another one. Okay, so 14. I'm guessing that misses.
It does miss. Miss.
Okay. I'll do another d20. That's a 16. Does that hit?
16 just misses. 17
All right.
for AC.
Bolts are just flying around in space. That one misses. Man, my crew sucks.
Oh, you got a nat 20 off.
All right. All right. So now it's Tingle's turn, right?
Yes.
Nate?
Yep. Yeah, you
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
Romeo.
Okay.
It's up to you two if you want to let someone else.
Romeo, do you want to go, or what do you want to do here? Just have me finish
First,
yeah.
I guess in this situation it might be helpful. Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna cast Meteor Swarm.
Yay!
Friendly
So I
reminder,
figure-
above table, you guys do know that the purple around the main beast himself, he's going to take no damage from that.
Yeah, I figured it's
Just want to make sure you had that in your calculations. Excellent.
And I didn't want to. That AOE that the big guys do is kind of scary though, because I feel like all of this is just bait. It's just bait to get the meteor swarm out of the picture at the beginning of the day.
That
But-
might be true. Do we just want to like fling fireballs at him?
Just
I'll throw out a high-level fireball.
try to hold it, but no, I'm
Can I
just
cast Wish and just wish that this is all over?
You
I'm just
certainly
gonna
can
blow.
and see what happens, and then roll your 33% roll there. See if you can never cast Wish again. You know, not saying you can't.
I'll
That would
just
certainly fail.
All
blow my
right.
load a little bit preemptively.
Here, let's make a 40-foot circle, and then I'll get some
So I'm
icons
pretty.
out for you.
Yeah, I think I can
So this is what
get
I still love
most
how
like
big this thing is, because 40, like, man, you're gonna cover the whole screen. Like, nope. All right, so then if I do a premium asset, I got like AOE effects. Here's Fuego. Let's do Fuego.
Oh wait, if he can't like get all of them, I would hold on to it.
I'm gonna
Alright.
be able to get most of them. Like, it's like this. All these can get caught together. And
Here, I've created 3 for you because it's 3, right? Or is it 4?
4.
4, and you can move those.
Oh shoot. Okay. And will that still hit the
I
big
just
guys?
saw the
Even though
range.
it's
I'm like,
just
what is the
touching
range on that? A mile.
It's a mile.
It's funny enough. How many feet are in a mile?
It's like 2,600.
5,280 feet.
Never mind, I was way off.
Yeah.
Wait. Is 2 miles equal? Wait a second. Oh no, that is right. Yeah. That's funny. I'm like, there's a
Will it,
chance you might be out of range. I don't know how long a mile is.
Will it still hit the big guys if it's just tapping along the edge?
Oh yeah, 1%. Yeah, if it touches
Okay.
a token.
All right, I'm ready to roll.
All right, let's get that damage
Okay.
roll. Then we'll start going through it step by step.
All right, first roll, I guess, will be, because this will be the strongest one, I think. I guess I'll plant it on, I guess, this guy around. Oh, wait, there's no one inside these blasts, are there?
Allies?
No. Okay.
None of our
Okay.
friends.
Cadmail's
So
the
I guess,
closest, so.
Yeah, the one closest to Cadmail will be, I guess, the biggest one.
The
The one that gets all, well, the one that gets all my bonuses. I mean,
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we'll start with that then. Like, don't roll your other one yet. Let's just do this very methodically.
so this will be the fire. So 74,
Jesus Christ.
75, 76, 77. 24. So that's 83.
What?
And then
you're immune to fire. You
it's-
find out.
So that's 83 fire.
So I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, so now the bludgeoning happens.
Oh, there. Okay, so now the bludgeoning. That's 72.
So the total there is, let's take a look here. Okay. Hey, for brutality, we're hanging about 155 damage there. Let's see if I should really be making any rolls for them. How much health we got left over? Okay. Because half of 155 there is 77. Okay. These
It's,
little
80.
dudes.
80. Well, the first one was 83 and then 72. So that's 155. Oh, he succeeded on the dex check?
What I'm doing is the whole like, well, even if they succeed and it's half, do I even need to make rolls? So I started with the little dudes, which nope. they just let me send this to the map layer for effect. Bam. Yeah, so little dudes here just don't even need to make rolls for. Bam, bam, bam. And then we're at 155 total. There are no resistances to these, so we're just keeping that 155 number. All right. Dex save. Come on, nat 20. Manifest. Oh, it was almost nat 20. 14. So that's a fail. So he takes the full 155. Actually, he would take the 155. This actually might be kind of weird.
Do they, like, get the Chaos Beast's legendary resistances?
No. They just teleport from each other. So this one, but he's gonna teleport and he's using his reaction.
Just
right?
another one.
Yeah, so another one just switches. The other one takes the full. Well, the weird thing here is that, let me check something because there's an attack roll. Like, I don't think I should be making the save first because they don't take any damage when they move. So that's not because then I'd like, well, the new guy would have to make a dex save, right? It might even be an attack roll. It might not be a save that they can do that on. Yeah, an attack roll. So they can't actually do that. So I think they'll have the same health, but the turn order does matter. So, okay, so I think he was somewhere around there. So he could not do that. So he still just takes the full damage. That'll make my headache a little bit easier, to be fair. All right, so that one's done. So now we're going to move through your not bamped up versions, right? So I just need like, 2 more fresh.
Yeah, let me just make sure.
Maybe we can just keep your rolls without the bonuses, I guess. No,
Well, I guess
it'll be your choice if you want to re-roll it one time.
the rest of them will still get some bonuses. It's just the fire; they won't get the +5.
Yeah,
anymore.
let's just keep your normal roll or what you did, and then without the bonus. So the bludgeoning one's easy, right? That's just 72.
The fire damage will still get bonuses because the ones will become 2s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The which I'm fine with. We'll just keep your roll and just take that whatever that
Okay.
your +5 or whatever you always get. That flat.
So
bonus.
it's just 150.
So just 150. Gotcha. That makes sense.
Or wait, 73 or 77. And 72. So 149.
149. Okay. All right. Let's start with these guys over here. Again, what was half of 149? That will be enough to auto kill.
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't make much difference, but the last roll would have been 154 instead of 155.
Actually, let me check. I'm pretty sure you're still good on everything, and it's not a big deal. 149 divided by 2. Yeah, Yeah, you rolled high enough. I wonder if your little 1s and 2s there got you enough to like auto kill some of these guys. So let me just go through and auto kill all the small dudes. Oops. Roll.
Now let me try to figure out how much damage total this is.
Mm-hmm. All right, little dudes cleared from the board. Now moving on to the big guys. I'm going to start with this one here. Come on, nat 20. That's a fail. So 149 damage. Next. Come on, nat 20. That's a fail. This time I'm feeling it. This time, nat 20. 21's a fail still, right? Against Mr. OP.
Afraid so.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, so max damage across the board. No one saved.
Okay, and then I'll move a few feet back.
Yeah, so you all seen it once, but would be still an awe-inspiring vision of watching Romuald just manifest 4 giant meteors that just come flying through the air and just start knocking into all these creatures, just destroying most of them. Oh, I'm sorry, you're in space. There's no ground, Justin, so you can't actually use those abilities. Funny enough, someone probably could rule that against you just for the future. Obviously, that's not something I'm doing, but funny enough, you do.
What is that? Since there's no... What does it say? They have to reach the ground somewhere?
Well, it does say to the ground at 4 different points. To be fair, it doesn't say hit the ground. But I'm just being silly because it does say ground. It doesn't say hit the point and explode on it, does it?
Blazing orbs of fire plummet to the ground at 4 different points that you can see within reach.
Like, I'd be curious if I actually dug into it, because more practically, it's like, okay, if the dragon is in the sky and you tried to do it, can you make it explode in the sky? I think there actually could be rule clarification on that. I'm obviously not... weren't planning on a space campaign, and I'm not worried about it. And I was assuming you would be able to cast it if you wanted to. But that is actually something that would be interesting to see what the rules as intended were.
All right, that's it. It was 601.
601 damage. Okay. You just killed like 2 adult dragons hand over easily. So they usually have like 250 at an average. Okay, there are Tingles. What are you gonna do?
Lightning bolt.
Really? Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad move. We're trying to.
No. I'm gonna.
Vicious mockery.
You're a piece of shit. Nobody likes you.
What was that? 601 damage you said?
I think so.
That's fine. I just wanted to write that down for my own memory.
God damn, 601. So all the little guys are gone. The big guys are all still here.
Oh, excuse me. At the end of Romuald's turn, legendary actions could be used. So give me one moment. But everything you sounds like you're going through everything in your brain. So yes. 30 feet of it. I don't think any of you are there. All right. So yeah, it has a teleport ability. So it will use a legendary action to teleport. Again, it's good for it to do this because you can then go, you know what? That changes my plans. Not a huge teleport. He does move close. it is moving up. Literally, the lamprey is now touching the monster. And it does get an attack with it. So let's see if, unfortunately, I'm going to see if Tingle's in range or not for a normal attack, but it'll still shoot an orb at you. Ooh, 34 to hit.
Again, Tingles, right?
Yeah, and that'll be 22 psychic damage. All right, so that was one. That was two of its legendary. No, excuse me. That was one legendary action for it to do that. Now it's your turn, Tingles.
All right. And that was which one attacked me?
The giant big one. It just teleported 30
just the
feet and
giant.
then from inside of it.
Okay.
Yeah. A psychic chaotic energy comes flinging out from it.
Got it. Okay. And because it's a legendary action, it's not something I can counter.
You couldn't have countered it. Not a counter spell. It wasn't a spell. Just assume it's like a picture like a bow
Right.
attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know, you guys make a
But
joke
it-
about 34, but like none of you guys have picked up in this campaign. But like silvery barbed, you could use that to make it re-roll. You know, like stuff like that does exist. So, in a hypothetical, you could have reacted with a
Okay.
spell like that, but you don't have it. I don't think so.
I don't have. Yeah, I don't have that. Okay. Yeah, I think really the only thing worthwhile that Tingles can do is a fireball. So, I think still have. I'm gonna do 8th level since I have 2 8th level spell slots. No, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna do a 6th level.
Okay.
Yeah, 6th level, I think. Okay. And all of these creatures are bloodied. Like they all look like they're gonna die soon, or
I want to say die soon, but they just took meteor swarms to the face, so they are below half HP most likely.
yeah, but I can only hit this one anyway. All right, I'm gonna hit this one with the one closest to me with fireball.
Okay. That's an 11. So it takes full damage. Alright, still alive.
God bless it. Okay,
Not looking great.
I'm gonna move Tingles back.
However, you can fly. So 5 times your intelligence score, you might be able to have a faster movement speed in space.
Yeah, 50. I move 50. So I want to move like just really to the back of the ship.
You have a bonus action? Any inspirations? Anyone in range for inspiration?
Yeah, I'll give some bardic inspiration. Who doesn't? Well, the Romulan already has it. Looks like Orkfo has it. Is that the pink on him?
Yeah, I usually give them the breast cancer awareness badges for you.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else is within range for me to give him bardic inspiration.
Gwen's like, what about the fuck me?
How far do they have to be? 60 feet, yeah. Where's Quaylen?
He might be out of range.
I can't even see where Quaylen is.
He's all the way to the east on the...
Oh, the other, right, the other boat. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty far. He's double. Alright. Well, that's it. We're right meow.
End of your turn, it uses another legend action to teleport another 30 feet closer up to you all. I think it's time for a little bit more epic because I guess it's now in your face. This might be a little bit different. I need to group these two up, but it might be too hard to do. Alright. Bro, I need to do something first. I need to get to you. Alright, I'm gonna put you back on the token layers, because I think that'll keep the ships above whatever's about to happen. Boom, 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 boom. Token layer. And token layer. Okay, so it moves up. It will. Who is there? Oh. It's gonna shoot a Psychic Orb at Cadmail. Only a 19. Okay. Tingle's turn has come and gone. It's now Orcfo's turn as a dragon.
Riley?
Sorry, I forgot I had the mic muted. There's the guy right in front of Orcfo that, let's see, multi-attack, it can use Frightful Presence, which I don't know if that guy was within range of it, but...
You're using Frightful... Well, you can use it as a part of the multi-attack rolls. Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the multi-attack.
Let's go ahead and just start with him a multi-attack, shall we? Before I make saves, because it's a...
One bite.
Well, I guess if it fails,
claws.
it could be an advantage. I don't remember if you get advantage for frames. Maybe it's just a
Okay, so that's a 33 to hit with the bite and 28 damage.
That's a miss. Just make sure you couldn't get advantage. It doesn't matter. And okay, to be fair, actually, the dragon's attacks are not magical, so actually that will be important. So how much damage?
33 to hit with 28 total.
28 total, half to 14. Bam. All right, it's still up. It would have died if not for the resistance there.
18 to hit for 12 slashing, and that's not taking it down to half.
All right, so 6 damage will kill it.
All right. And final one, I'm just going to say last claw attack is just BM. I'm going to toss the corpse over to the big boy.
All right.
And,
oh, don't forget, sorry, the Bombard's turn. You have pretty big gun on that thing there.
Yeah, and it's conveniently pointed in a really convenient spot. So, let me see. Action.
Above table, this guy's looking really weak.
Oh yeah, how many ballistae does the thing have?
It should say like a ×2 or something on it. Ballista, maybe it's just 1. Yeah, it must be just 1.
Alright. So that is... Ballista's going to try to aim for it first. To within 120 feet, I believe.
From the tip. Yep.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So... 14 to hit. Does Ballista hit?
14's a miss, I'm pretty sure. I think.
Alright.
Just misses, to be fair. Wait, no. Sorry, let me check my stat block to make sure I'm on the right one. Yeah, 14 misses. Yeah.
Okay. And you know what? I'm not going to waste 1,000 of Orc Foe's gold. I'm gonna hold off on the cannon until Big Boy's shield drops, because with this guy being as weak as he is.
Sounds good.
But Orc Foe, as an adult red dragon, has 40-foot move speed. His intelligence is 8, so it actually matches. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. And that will be Orc Foe's turn.
All right, Quaylen.
All right.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna play.
Well, he's going after that guy. Let's see. Go backwards. Okay, that's just slightly too far. Unless I do this. Nate, you said this one is looking really bad. That worked out right now.
Correct.
Okay.
Dragon foe.
Dragon foe.
What was the name of the clone orc foe in Tomb of Annihilation? Does anybody remember?
Nakey foe.
Well, no, he was Nakey foe, right? When he got naked. Or was that the name of the weird clone that they found?
Well, because
think
yeah,
that-
the clone was naked.
Oh, the clone was
too,
naked too.
wasn't it?
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Got Nakey foe.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Ice Storm on this guy over here. And I'm going to do it. I'm just gonna do it at 4th level.
Who are you
It's,
going for? I'm sorry. Are you going for the weak one in front of orc foe?
No, the one over here. Or what do you guys think? Should I go ahead and try and take that one out, or since Orcfo's close, should I go for this one?
Honestly, with how close that one, the one that's close to Orcfo is, if you can manage to take it out, I think that's for the best, because then it takes one off the field before their turns come up.
Fair enough. Alright, well then I'm going to switch it from Ice Storm to... Wait, I think I have to move just a tiny bit to Call Lightning.
Call lightning.
Yes, I need to move, like... I need to move to right there. Right here.
Oh, you just broke concentration and conjure animals, man. I'm sorry, but all your bears disappear.
But they were... What?
That's a
They're
joke
already
because
dead.
they're already dead. I know.
Okay.
All right, it was
All right,
60
yeah,
foot
so-
radius, so now I gotta get one of your storm things up again. One moment. That's not a complaint. That's just funny. Okay. Will you make me a 60-foot circle real quick?
Mhm.
Leaving me hanging.
Well, if someone did it, what's that there?
That's the icon, but if you made the 60-foot circle for me, then I can measure it.
Oh, might be. What am I looking at? I was looking at the wrong spell here. Call lightning.
Alright, so that's the radius it's in. When we cast, you should probably see the bolt of lightning flashes down. The spell fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear. When you cast a spell, choose a point you can see under the cloud. Bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature at that point makes a dexterity saving throw. Alright, so pretty easy enough. You're going to be targeting for that one. I rolled a dexterity saving throw of 15, so go and roll your 3d10 lightning damage. Alright, 15. Still up. Looking rough. All right. Anything else, Quaylen? It's so funny when we get to this point. I'm like, yeah, he's looking rough. And you're like, oh, yeah, maybe I can finish him off. And then you do 15 damage. I'm like, to be fair, when you guys did 600 damage, so looking rough is very relative and swinging all the time now.
Quaylen doesn't have any great attack spells, yeah.
I'm assuming, I don't know if you have any bonus actions or anything like that.
No, I mean, I could do Shillelagh.
Shillelagh. Okay, at the end of Quaylen's turn, another legendary action from this dude. His final legendary action. Alright. And then it can do an attack roll. Alright. It's going to reach out and try and hit you, Cadmail, but not with one of the orbs. It tries and actually physically just manifest like some sort of strange tentacleness and try and smack you with it. 24! Did I miss these days?
24, you said?
Mm-hmm. Is your AC 25?
Alright, my shield manages to block it.
Yas. Okay. Alright, on to creatures' turns. Alright, he's moving in, he's moving in. Alright, it's within 60 feet. Alright, Cadmail. Need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
You know what? I'll tell you what, does a 14 pass?
It fails.
Cool. I'm gonna re-roll that with the use of Indomitable. Does a 22 pass?
22 does pass instead. Excellent. So you do take 16 psychic damage, but you're not teleported, and that big O AoE does not occur. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it.
16 damage?
Yeah, 16 psychic damage. It does not recharge.
Hooray.
Alright, so this guy's turn. He did get a recharge, right? No, that's one of the ones that switched, I think. Yeah. So he hasn't even used this yet. Alright, they're still, I think, going to use it. Well, actually, this is weird. He's going to move. So something has happened yet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It literally moves through Orcfo. And Orc Foe takes an automatic 6 psychic damage as he's in the middle of this chaotic beast. And that was just him moving. So he can watch as it moves through and it's like engulfing. It's like you're not restrained or anything like that, but you can see that it just kind of forms and moves around, and the chaoticness of it just kind of pulsating things in and out of existence. It just starts scratching against you and creating psychic damage. Yeah. Yeah, it'll make Orc Foe do a wisdom saving throw as it also tries to kind of rip space around him.
Let me check if he has any features to, like, re-roll.
Yeah, I don't remember anything for Orc Foe. I mean, I'm not saying not to check, but I'm like, I know you've been able to re-roll.
Wait, why does he has a level? What? Why does he have a level in fighter?
Yeah, he's multi-classing. He's dipping. He's fishing for, I think, champion to get a crit on 19s.
Oh, because he has a barbarian feature that
brutal
makes
critical.
more damage.
Yeah.
Because
the capstones for barbarian aren't necessarily like that crazy. So it's kind of a popular dip to try and fish for that 19. Because ironically, with the disadvantage and stuff, he does not crit a lot as Orc Foe. It's kind of one of the saddest things. Yeah, I don't think he has any rerolls.
yeah, he doesn't seem to have any feats for that. So
Okay,
an 11 at B.
11 at B. So he will take, as the dragon, 56 psychic damage.
56.
I'm going to go ahead and roll the recharge for that guy. He rolls a 6. So the one on Orc Foe does get that ability back. But it's also when it looks like he's on death's door. If they were truly alive. Okay. Which one is this? Alrighty. Bam. Start with 40 with this one. And let's see if someone might be in range. Alright, he's going to take a shot at the Orc Foe Dragon, who's inside. Boom, boom, boom. That one!
Alright, that hits.
Oh, he had the rend ability. Fuck. Whatever. Stick in that one. And that little guy all the way in the back there. He's going to try and make it up.
Oh! The turn order thing just disappeared on me.
I accidentally clicked it off, so whenever I do it on my end, it'll disappear for everyone. All right, my turn's over. We'll be on you, Cadmail. And the ship. Chariot of the Platinum, or of the Purple Dragon.
Yes. So, step 1. Check. Distance, cool, 110-ish. Chariot of the Purple Dragon. It's within good range for the Ballistae, so Ballistae are going after close by guy. It's an 11 to hit, which I think does not. 25 to hit for 19.
Yeah. I guess a good point here is that you don't have an upgraded ballista on your ship, right? Or did you get +1 on your stuff?
I think I got a +1 to the Ballistae.
Okay.
Actually, no. I think I didn't get it on the Ballistae. I got +1 on the Mangonel.
Okay, so this will be halved.
Yeah. So
Boop.
9 damage total after the round. And then
Okay.
Mangonel will do its thing on the same target.
And you're doing the one to your west, right?
Yes, close
Right.
by guy.
19,
19 to hit. And that was 28 damage.
And that will be full damage because it's a +1. Magically reinforced. Excellent.
And he's within range, so I can just move it on up and slicey dicey. I'm not going to use my fighting spirit. I'm just going to slice. 17 to hit.
17? Just hits. So don't roll that one in the future.
Alright,
Nice damage roll. Still up.
so
Looking rough, but still
yep,
up.
that was a total of 32 damage. And then second attack. That's a 34 to hit.
I silvery barbecue. Reroll. That's a joke. Joke. 13.
21 damage.
He had 19 health left. It is dead.
Ah. Well, I'm already rolling, so I might as well finish.
Can't stop midstream.
And
What'd you say, JP? We didn't pick up everything.
I said I can't stop by midstream.
yeah.
Sorry.
Alright.
You should be very
Thus
sorry.
ends King Captain Cadmil Emmett's turn.
Alright, we had Tatiana. See if he has anything to try and pick off this guy since he's looking kind of weaker. She'll have a pretty decent cantrip if she hits because of high level. And the range on that is 60 feet. So she would need to be able to get to there. And her fly speed should be pretty good. 20 times 5 is 100 feet. Yeah. So she'll come out, she'll try and Ray of Frost, the one that's got Orc Foe. So that should be an attack roll. Ray of Frost, right? Yeah, range spell attack. Her bonus is a +12. Let's go ahead and roll that. That'll be a hit. Let's just make sure it doesn't roll super low damage. 28. Oh, actually, funny enough, I just realized something. They seem to be resistant to cold, but not immune. So you got to get that for free. So her 20 half to 14 is still enough. And I didn't even do that on purpose. I actually played myself. I'm glad that came out naturally. So the one around Orc Foe is destroyed. Let's do it without vocals in case that's super copied, rated. All right. So that was Tatiana's turn. How much was that movement? Yeah, she'll chill. All right. It's now the Gate Beast's turn. What is that doing down there? There we go. Okay. Which one is the... Oh, that's the one. Okay. Oof. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be nuts. All right. So I need 30 feet. Pretty sure it's going to be centered right on the lamprey here. All right. So the big giant beast, you see like a piece of just chaotic energy come flying out and around and hits the lamprey in the middle and exploding. But as it explodes, acidic damage goes splashing out and around in a 30-foot radius. I need everyone on the lamprey, player-wise, that is Tingles and Romuel, and then Tatiana, to make dexterity saving throws.
I'm gonna go ahead and use absorb element.
Is acid
Just in
one of those
case.
things you can use?
It is reaction when I take acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder.
Sweet. It's been, I can't remember the last time I've done acid, so. Are you listening, JP?
I am. I was like trying to read and because I thought someone had
Nat
something
20.
against acid,
Nat
but
20. Nice.
I was gonna say, like, I don't think Tatiana's on the lamprey, but I forgot she jumped off the,
Yeah, she's flying through space, and she had kind of pulled in a little bit closer here. Funny enough, Romuel, 22 is still a save or a fail there.
I'll use my inspiration if I'm still allowed to.
Unfortunately, you're not, because I just told you the result.
Right, yeah.
I would have felt confident on a 20. I feel like you would have felt confident on a nat 2022.
Yeah.
okay.
Right,
So
JP?
I'm sorry. What am I?
Fortunately, you know how that you were close, and JP can use at least for his. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving.
Robert says, "Who's on acid?" Everyone, man. You do above table know that 22 is a failure because I gave that preemptively to Justin. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if you have anything to add to that.
I have inspiration that apparently I've had for a long time.
You're like normal inspiration, so you like a reroll.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what it
I
is.
mean,
Right?
if you have... Oh, it's +9, never mind.
Yeah. So should I reroll?
It's a lot of acid.
Okay. But, yeah. Sounds like I should reroll.
Not saying you should spend inspiration on this, but
Well, I can expend bardic inspiration.
to add it to your
And add-
save,
Yeah, because I had
that's pretty strong
20.
ability. What feature is that?
pretty sure I can use it on myself. Let me.
Because I know you have cutting words that you can like expend, but that doesn't apply to this because it's a save. Yeah, you might be at the point where you can inspire yourself, but I don't think you've inspired yourself yet.
Wait, hold on. Well, there's something in here.
There is Peerless Skill, which is an ability check, but this is a save. But if I
I
don't
have
know if you-
second chance. When a creature you can see hits you with an attack roll, but this is an attack.
Correct, this is a save.
Never mind.
Mhm. And encounter charm, which is then a charm to fry end. Alright, speak now, forever hold your peace.
So I guess the only thing I can really do is reroll.
If you want to use that inspiration.
Yeah.
Hope I need to roll for taunts. What are we doing? Dexterity? Oh, she fails. So your reroll is... Wait, no, that's not your reroll, is it? That was your original roll.
Oh, cutting words wouldn't work. Sorry, as a reaction to a creature you can see within 60 feet makes an attack, ability, or damage roll. I guess it's me that's making this is just right? Or
You're breaking up a little bit, but for the most part, cutting words again would always center around like I rolled to hit you.
yeah.
Maybe you could argue against like cutting down on the save damage. I would probably allow that, but it doesn't help you with the save itself.
Right. And then this is not a spell, so I can't like counter it. I
Nope.
guess it's too late to counter.
You get an idea that these things aren't casting spells. This is just pure,
They're just-
chaotic energy. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, the only thing I could do is reroll, so I'm just gonna do that. Eliminate the inspiration.
Yeah, Robert, I'm pretty
Do
sure there's a
dex
subclass
save.
for a certain bard that will allow you to inspire.
Oh,
yourself.
nat 20,
But I'm
29. What does that get me? He's like, you fail.
Because I hate you, you fail. No, it's a success now. You've turned failure into a success. So you'll take half of this damage, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Oop, no, I wanted to roll this manually so you guys can see, be a little intimidated by it. Ooh. You guys better
God
be happy I re-rolled because when I clicked it in my D&D Beyond, it was actually, and I was going to laugh because it was 69 damage. I rolled much worse. than that.
Hey-oh.
So
I think we should add a new roll that if you roll a 69, you immediately roll a D69.
to get one of your diseases.
yeah.
One of your STCs. This is what, every time if Tingles rolls a 69, everyone has to roll for an STC.
Watch out.
Okay. So yeah, Rommel, you're taking 48
24.
here. Acidic
So,
damage.
24. Have to 24.
You failed. But
No, absorb element. I used.
oh yeah,
My reaction.
yeah, 1%. Yeah, 24. Tingles, you take 24. More importantly here, this is going to be a little tedious, but this is important because there's another layer to this. I'm about to do roll saves for all of your crew. They're all dead, but them succeeding or failing is important. I'm going to give them like a +3. So I need to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times, right? Yeah. So just bear with me. Actually, I'm just going to I'm going to do a manual dice here because essentially I need to roll nat 20. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 19, but 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. None of them succeeded because one of them had to roll nat 20. So for every creature that fails, so that will be 12, 13 for Romiel, 14 for Tatiana. Worst case scenario. Oh shit. I deleted all those tokens. 14 of the little guys are going to appear on the lamprey.
What now?
A whole bunch of enemies are about to enter the battlefield.
Tingles is about to just plane shift the fuck out of here.
Your
Yo, guys,
ally
made a
just
mistake.
did 600 damage in one turn. I'm just going to throw that out there. But you should be afraid.
Guys, I think we
I'm
fucked
not.
up.
Please
Should have gone the other way.
Do you think it would have been easy any way you want it? All right.
I guess not. Damn.
Yeah, just give me a moment here. It will be the ship fuckery's turn, so start thinking about what you want to do as a whole. 14 of these things are about to appear all around you, guys. And your crew's dead, so you don't get any of the bonuses from the ship fuckery's weapons. So
Can I scuttle the ship?
You want to use your turn scuttling the ship? Yeah, 100%. Go ahead.
Just I don't know. It auto destructs,
So-
and Romuel and I just fly off.
Is it what? Just so the Chaos Beast doesn't get it?
No, so these 14 things just I don't know. It's a lost cause. Ship fuckery is.
That is a recharge ability. So after I get all these out here, I'm going to do a d6 roll. I'll make sure it's in front of you guys' face. It's a recharge on a 5 or 6.
So, did he basically turn my whole crew into
Not
his
really.
allies? Is that
The way I would
Okay.
frame it is that they all failed and died and died and died and died, but through all that chaotic energy and their pain of psychic trauma, I guess, they manifest all these creatures. 10, 11. That's
Okay.
the way I would
So they
think of it.
spawn. They spawn.
Yeah, they're not like,
creatures
it's not
against us.
aliens. They're not like transforming, but these things are spawning in the space.
It's all right. JP, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be scuttling your ship in a moment.
Dude, that's fine.
Oh,
Fucking
that is, to
take
be
that
fair
shit out.
though, your ship did just take a big chunk of acid damage. So that was,
Oh, the ship did as well.
yeah, that's 48 acid damage.
Okay. So it's down from 250 to whatever. Here, I can do that.
All right, I still need to get them in the initiative order, but here comes the recharge on this guy. So 5 or 6. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
The good news is too, again, it depends on how many creatures fail. So the crew made that really bad, but the crew's dead, so they can't do it on that crew again. There's silver lining somewhere in all this. Sorry, I am grinning though, because that was very satisfying.
Yeah. You're not hiding your satisfaction.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. This is going to take me forever to get all their initiatives. I'm going to do like groups of 4 initiative rolls for speed and ease here.
Dude, I'm gonna do like prismatic spray on these fuckers. Or something. Yeah, I think. God damn. All these fucking creatures here, and we still have these giant whatever fucking looking things looking at us.
All right, I'm still rolling initiative, but we're getting there. And like also the friendly reminder. Oh, that's very I forgot how like halved our rolls were. Before, everyone, including the monsters, had rolled like 11 or lower, but now all these monsters rolled above 11, so it's like evenly split. All right, so let's get us back though to Ship Fuckery's turn.
So I have
What'd you say? JP, you're you kind of broke off for a second. Now I don't hear anything.
all right. My Discord just keeps disconnecting and reconnecting randomly. Like it's really jacked up tonight. So all my crew is dead, right?
I'm
And-
for ease. I'm going to allow whoever your pilot is hiding in the deck somewhere. Just kind of like this is a terrible choice. So he can still
Yeah.
pilot your ship with a command.
But I can't like fire a what is
No,
it? Ballista?
yeah, none of your weapons. Yeah, your weapons are just gone.
Okay. Never got to use the Holy Avenger Greatsword. Damn it.
Weren't we gonna load that into the cannon anyways?
Well, I was gonna. We had talked about that, and then I was just gonna randomly like throw it into a ballista and shoot it from my ship. So it's still on me. Is the problem? I don't know what to do with the ship. Can I just like drive it right into the purple thing, and just like set it on a course of
Be right back.
like collision?
It's like the way I'm visioning this, right? I'm also keeping it very simple because it's 3D space and no one's really like, I've gone off of the X plane. Like it's right underneath you, right? It's like 10 feet from you.
Yeah. So
plummeting into it's not really gonna. You're not gonna get that satisfaction of like I'm coming home, like flying it into it. And also, it's like.
So what would happen if he flew it into it?
Well, you do know it's immune to damage right now because of that thing, and Meteor Swarm didn't dent it. Unfortunately, a ship's probably not going to do much more than that.
So I guess the angle I'm going for is if all of these things are on the ship and I just drive the ship in it and I fly off, right, while my captain or whoever's steering the ship is driving it in it, even though the purple creature couldn't take damage, could the destruction of the ship damage all of those 14 creatures that spawned?
Here's the thing: is what we're rubbing up against is like, how do I rule that all of them move with the ship? Right, all these creatures that have been flying, right? So, like in my mind, they're not boarding the ship, so they don't necessarily move with it. And that would be very generous of me. But then, even then, it's like imagine your ship, right? Imagine you're ramming a normal sail ship into a dock, right? It's not going to Hollywood explode into flames and do a lot of damage. It's like the best case scenario, even if they were on the deck, is them just kind of like, oh, they fell over for 2d6 fall damage. You know, it's like it's not. I'm thinking this out loud, by the way, and that's my thoughts and stuff. I'm like, I can't think of a reason why it would like explode and they would go with it. And it'd be one thing if you were under the deck and they crawled in after you and you got off and you had barrels of gunpowder, you know, like the bombard probably has barrels of gunpowder on it, right? So if that crashes and explode, it'd be a lot different. But yeah, I can't think of a reason.
But
let's say hypothetically in the future, though, if you want to buy a whole bunch of gunpowder, put it on your ship, and then turn it into a like.
Should have done.
There's ways to do it, but
you could crash the ship into the bombard cannon.
I mean, how about this? Let's say, well, again, them moving with you is not a guarantee. I've been kind of leaning towards, unless they board, of like you all being able to choose to move with your ships, but not like guaranteeing that you can move the enemies unless I say they like dock and are on the deck or if they boarded. Because I'm saying if they were, I love the idea of you like going broadside on the cannon, lining yourself up for a point blank shot, giving the cannon advantage on the roll, you know, like that could play out, right? But right now they're just floating out. So,
all right, fair enough. Yeah, okay.
I want to rationalize it, but unfortunately, I can't think of a reason for it.
No, that's fine. What should I do with the ship? Just point it in a direction and leave it? I mean, we have no use of the weapons. We have...
The one thing I think you could use strategically with it is the fact if you move the ship, you can move you and Romuald. I do think it would still provoke attacks of opportunity in the two of you, but you could give yourself a little extra movement if you're planning... Or Romuald would get attack of opportunity. I really didn't try and like game where I was dropping them, but there is one. I need to see what the reach is actually before I speak too much farther. Yeah, only 5 feet. So like Romuald would get an attack of opportunity hypothetically, but you could back your ship up and move you and Romuald, you know, X amount of feet on your turn to give yourselves a little extra movement if you want to put some space between the two, you and the creatures.
Yeah, I guess we can do that. Just give ourselves a little bit of space. Unless, Justin, you have something planned. I see you drawing circles out. I'm assuming that's you.
Just measuring. I mean, whether or not you move the ship doesn't matter. To me, anyways. I have like 100.
Well, if it doesn't, I don't know. Maybe I just leave this ship where it is. Unless are you saying, Nate, like move the ship backwards? Because forwards would just shove us right into it.
Yeah, like hypothetically you can move backwards. Give yourself what?
Okay.
And since you have no weapons, you could dash the ship, double its movement, in my opinion. So I don't know what your movement speed of the lamprey is, but I think it's like 30 feet maybe or something. It's not like huge, but
35 feet. So
yeah. So you could
Yeah.
move you and Romuald 70 feet back if you wanted with the ship.
Justin, what do you think? Could that? Oop, that's not
20
what I
feet?
want. 70
Same.
feet.
He can dash
yeah,
the
I
ship
mean,
because he's not going to be
that'll-
using his action to shoot.
That'll yeah, probably save the ship from what I'm about to do to it.
And Justin,
Okay.
you would get one attack of opportunity from one of these guys.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. So Nate,
You're going to
I'm
go
pointing
ahead and
it
do
from.
Gotcha. Yeah, from the tip.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. And then tip to tip. Boop, boop.
Heyo, just the tip.
And then I'll do approximations here. You guys were kind of like that. All right, one attack roll against Justin. That one. All right, I have 5 inspirations now keyed up. What if during this whole campaign I was keeping track of like my nat 1 inspirations that I never use, but I save them for like the final boss? I'm like, all right, guys, I've got 55 nat 1 inspirations I'm going to use in this fight. Oh,
Yeah,
that'd
that
be
would.
amazing.
I'd riot.
Yeah. If we can't stack up on inspirations, you can't either.
Well, what if every one of those monsters that you killed come back from the dead and they still have their inspiration? It's 1 okay. All right, I'm distracting us. You just leave. You
Nate's
just leave
out to ruin
Tatiana
us.
back there. She's just like, "Fuck you, Tingles." All right, what we got?
Okay. Is it? It's Romuald's turn, right?
It's you or Romuald's turn. It's up to you two.
Okay.
Doesn't
Justin, go for it.
Okay. I wanted to gold, but I'm assuming these guys are also resistant to gold.
Or if Discord's just being bad in general, because now Justin's kind of breaking up a little bit. I definitely didn't catch everything you said.
I was just talking to myself. So I'll fly out to here. Well, it was just the big things that was resistant to go to cold, right?
That was what, Tatiana shot the big thing with like a ray of frost, and it did half damage.
Just see. Oh, okay. Actually, it's fine. I'm just gonna fireball.
You're gonna fireball, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Try to find a good spot.
Just little old fireball.
Kind of depends. It's like which corner you're on makes it larger.
Well, I would do snap to center.
Yeah, it is set to snap to center. It's if you move it to
Oh yeah,
a diagonal, it makes it larger.
do diagonal. That's a really good observation, though. It's more about the square. It's like kind of up against, so yeah, but definitely do diagonal.
Right, then I'll plant it right here, so that'll hit all but 4.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage for me and tell me the total, and then I'll start rolling.
I'll go ahead and overchannel at 5th level. And so that'll be what's a 5th fireball do? 10d6. So 65.
Okay. It's because this is a max damage one, right?
Mhm.
All right. So 65. So now I just need to make dex. Oh shoot. It was all of them except for 4, so that should be pretty easy. Yeah. So I'm gonna start in the top north one. the one that is in it, because I know that one was not the one closest to you. All right, dexterity saving throws here. What's your spell save? 25 these days?
25.
25. All right, I got a +7 in the rolls. Here we go. 24 on the first one. So 65. He's still alive, but looking rough. All right, below that is a fail. Fail. I'm on this one. Fail. Fail.
Oh, I guess I wound up hitting the ship anyways.
Oh yeah, the ship definitely does take damage. Looks like we got all fails. One more. All right, all fails.
And after that, I'm just going to fly right back to where I started.
All right, JP.
60 feet away.
The ship did take another 65 fire damage. What's the HP these days for the lamprey?
It was at 202. So
Okay, so it's still
how much was that? Sorry.
65.
65. All right.
All right, Tingle's turn. Or excuse me, I do have legendary actions. One moment. Hold music. Hold music.
Code music. No, ma'am. Your CD tray is not a cup holder.
No, sir. That thing coming out of your computer is not a coaster. It's for CDs.
No, ma'am, your T-Tway is not a cup holder. Were you quoting Homestar, Riley?
No, I've not really seen much of Homestar Runner.
That's
I think
exactly
the only
what they
thing
say
I actually
in
know of Homestar Runner is pretty much Trogdor the Burninator. Trogdor!
This is completely off topic. But did you know the potion seller guy just directed a movie? Like a
Really?
like a whole Hollywood film.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Had Sydney
Potion
Sweeney
seller.
in it and everything.
I'm going to need your most action-filled movie. I'm going on a date.
You can't handle
You can't handle my most action-filled movie, traveler.
Alright, legendary action teleport. And he's gonna swing at Orkfo. Nat 1! I got some Nat 20s tonight, but I've also been swinging in some Nat 1s there. Awesome. Alright, its legendary action is done. Lord Tingles. Thank you for your patience.
Okay. So I think if I... Jeez. We're never going to finish this battle. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is... Prismatic spray.
Ooh.
I'm gonna fly to like here.
I love how
Yeah, 8
afraid
multicolor
you
rays.
and scared you were that I just bought 14 of those guys in, and then like two player turns later, they're just going to be gone. Don't forget how powerful you are.
Wait, what?
You were, when I brought in 14 creatures, you're like, we're running away. I'm crashing the ship. And then a Romulan and Tingle's turn later, like all these creatures are probably going to be gone.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't forget how
Yeah, that's
strong you
true.
guys are.
Alright, so... Are they looking bloodied or no?
Very bloodied. Very, very, very
Oh, God.
rough.
I don't know if I should waste this spell then. Maybe I should hold on to that spell.
Yeah, he did guaranteed 65 damage to all of them. You know they're not that far off.
Alright, maybe I'll just do Fireball. Maybe I'll go back to where I was.
Let's go ahead and roll
Okay.
some damage real quick for me. For your fireball.
Okay. I was like there. Fireball at 5th level.
For simplicity, do you want to hit the same spot that Romuald hit all of that, like Romuald maximized and hit?
Yeah.
Like none of them
yeah.
got killed, so you'll still be hitting the same targets. Let's just go ahead and roll roll damage for me.
Also hit your ship though.
Fuck this shit.
The ship is gone. Like, I hope it catches fire, and then I can send it into something, so I get some.
To be fair, the ship probably should be on
the
fire
ship.
after fireball. Yeah. Okay, so I don't need to roll saves. Their HP is that low, so you just end up killing a whole bunch of them. So 1, 2, 3.
I should have done that at 4th level. Stupid.
Why you didn't need to upcast it?
I did it at 5th level.
Oh. Okay, maybe. Yeah. I mean, there's always a chance you could have rolled really low if they had 6 health.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Nah,
Okay.
at least you made the.
I don't know what your really low means anymore after you said that one guy was really low. And I was
Well, that's
like,
the
oh,
thing.
okay.
That's I tried to make the joke about that. I'm like, they're relatively low. Cadmiel can go up and hit 30 a round, right? And then like you got Tingle's like, I vicious mockery him for 3 damage. I'm like, what am I supposed to do here?
Right.
You know. Some of you guys can one-shot them, and then some of you can't. All right, but at least you cleared a big shit ton of them out. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Did we say I can do Bardic Inspiration on myself?
You cannot. I looked at your
the
features.
creature other than yourself. Okay. Who is Quaylen? I guess I could move so that I could give it to Quaylen. Quaylen's like no, he's there. He's within range. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna give Quaylen some Bardic Inspiration.
Hey.
You've been inspired, bitch. The fuck you just call me? Fuck you.
Another legendary action, another teleport, and attack. 19 to hit on Orcfo. I think that's a hit. Riley, are you alive?
Sorry, repeat that.
19 to hit on Orcfo, Dragon.
That matches his AC.
Excellent. All right, that's 12 piercing, 16, so a total of 28 damage.
He is out of dragon form, I guess.
Ooh, how
'Cause
much
he has
HP do you have
23
left?
HP right now.
23. All right, so that would carry over 5, half to 2, because he's always raging. Well, I think, so funny enough, he's going to take the 5 damage. It's not a big deal, but I'm just thinking of order operations here. When he's in the dragon form, I don't consider him raging, so I think when he starts his turn, he would have to start raging again. I feel, in my opinion,
I don't know.
Kind of end it. I think that's how I would rule that. So he takes 5 damage. Now,
5 damage, okay.
He also has
I
resistance.
cannot deal that to him.
Gotcha. If you want, I can write that down like on a piece of paper. Workflow damage.
Yeah, because I don't really have a good way to keep that.
No worries. I got that. I need to change his token. Come on. Looking at everything except for the buttons I need. There we go. Oh, to be fair, I can just do his actual. What is his max health? Is it 255? I was just peeking at it.
His max health is 226 right now.
226. And you can do his token. So
Okay,
just
so
like the
I
dragon.
can.
Yeah, I just subtracted it, but going forward,
yeah.
you can do that. Oh, I forgot. I think he has foresight on him, by the way. So the dragon's attacks could have been an advantage and all that, though I know he hasn't done much. But it's good to know that I think foresight is active on Orkfo. Okay.
Foreskin.
Foreskin. Probably. I did all the attack stuff before moving the creature. It would be the Bombard's turn with Quaylen and Orkfo, so you guys can start thinking about what you're doing as this creature is moving closer to you all.
What? Okay. I don't know what the Bombard can do.
Riley's been taking care of that.
Okay.
I had an idea.
You're supposed to give the classic line. So I have a stupid.
Oh, it's stupid, alright. The one question I would ask is how you would rule it. So, yeah, Orkfo's turn is later. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the idea that I just had is, what if Orkfo climbed in the Bombard's cannon? Could he be launched at one of the big things?
He could.
Probably would take a lot of damage himself to do so.
So, funny enough, in another campaign, they wanted to build a person launcher on it. So I actually have rules for this. Just give me 1 second. Let me figure out how to reference it. To be fair, it was built for it, but I still thought it was still a fun idea. Let's see. I need the bastard, which would be... What's the quickest way to get to this? My homebrew? Boom, 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 boom. Bastard. All right. The person they wanted to shoot was a werewolf. They don't even know this exists yet. This is something on Charlie's ship, and they haven't actually used it yet. The werewolf fastball special, ranged attack, +9 to hit. There's a lot of like inside references here, but this I would just, as a rule of thumb, I would just quickly say this is going to be the kind of the same thing. Yeah, so you can make an attack roll and get him to where if you're successful, you get where you want him to. And then if you miss, we roll a d4 and then we determine if you go below, above, etc., etc. And then the big thing here, the miss, is like, oh, he keeps going through space, right? So on a miss, it's the maximum range. So for whatever the Bombard's maximum range is,
I think that's 600.
600 feet. If we want, we could make it the thing.
No. 600 is its normal range. It's 2,400.
Let's, just for funsies, let's use the werewolf fastball special like stats for 100, 200.
Okay.
And yeah, the fun thing here is if you roll a nat 1 is the cheese puff misfire, again, internal reference. But you can like, on a nat 1, you can still hypothetically hit, but then you take damage for doing it. So like nat 1 and then roll a 1 on the directional die, you can like end up still hitting your target, but then that's when you would take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I would do that.
Yippee.
I put cost 1 werewolf. Funny enough, we make a joke about that range, but like him getting to the ones in the back could be kind of useful. But either way, it's Quaylen, Orcfo, and the Bombard's turn. So what we got, boys?
Start with the bombard.
Hey, Jeff's here. Perfect.
Compadres.
Jeff.
Guerf.
It's funny enough for you to get here. We're debating or not debating. We're going through what the rules would look like if Orcfo got into the cannon and we shot him somewhere. I actually built a feature weapon on a different Spelljammer for a different campaign, and so we're using that. And I posted in Discord chat if you're curious. Most importantly, Orcfo's laid out a little bit of damage as the dragon, but took a lot of damage as the dragon and just converted into his normal form.
Word.
With your token representing your actual health, I think you're down like 5. I did make a ruling that while you're in your dragon form, that kind of broke your rage. So you would have to use a bonus action to re-rage to get that back and going. I know that's kind of wishy-washy because you can't not end rage. So like, I'm kind of bending it to make it a little bit more of a decision to turn into a dragon. Like, oh darn, you had to drop your rage for it. So
cool.
So that's the kind of the gist of it. The biggest thing that's happened, Romuel meter swarmed, cleared off a lot of the little dudes, and you guys have been chipping away at the big dudes. But big dude, the actual big monster itself, just did a recharge ability, and he hit the lamprey with it. And it was a big AoE, did a lot of acid damage. But most importantly, for every creature that failed, a little dude appeared. And with the crew on the ship, that turned into 14 little guys. And everyone was a little like, oh God. But then a fireball, 2 fireballs later, they're pretty much all gone. And he did not recharge on that. But we do know if he gets that back and hits one of the ships, there's potential for a lot of the little guys to populate.
Okay.
I think that's like kind of the biggest thing. The big electric ball is a Quaylen storm spell, so you're just not like it's not in the middle of anything. Okay,
cool.
We have not spent any of the Bombard's cannon balls. So give yourself to getting the motion of it. While he's getting his sea legs, Quaylen, what do you want to do? And we'll let Jeff kind of get a feel for the battle, and then we'll jump back to the Bombard and what he wants to do with that.
Well, his call lightning, right? That still goes, and then
it's still going, but nothing's. Oh no, there is things in the range actually.
Yeah, and I can move it. I think.
I don't.
Right? Can I?
Think you can move it. Let's find out though. As tell you, the spell fails, you can't see there. Well, if you remember, when you cast a spell, choose a point you can see on the cloud, bolt of lightning. Damage creature on each of your turns, you can use your action.
Same point or a different one. But I guess it's a point within the
it doesn't say you can
move
it. Yeah, but I mean, the good news is, you can
I can attack different things within it. Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, you can hit all 3 of these dudes.
Yeah, let's hit them.
All right, Dexterity.
And is that my action, or is that?
Yeah, on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can use your action to call down lightning in this way again.
Yeah, so I'm just going to do that. Okay. Attack those 3 guys. What is it, 3d10? Yeah.
These guys have not taken any damage. Okie dokie.
13. Woohoo!
First, what's your spell save? The first one's 20.
19.
19. So first one will half. Second one is a success. Third one is also. I had 14. I succeeded on all of them. 19, 26, and a 20. So they will take half damage, unfortunately. Yeah, Call Lightning is seems like it should be more powerful than it is, but it's really not.
And I could have upcasted it, but yeah.
Still, the damage increase for that, I don't feel like it's going to be a lot.
It's like 1d10 per.
I mean, I guess 4d10. If you go up, that could actually be a lot better. 3d10 just seems very soft. What level spell is it?
All right.
Third?
Third, and I can upcast it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's concentration. That's tough. All right.
Right.
Anything else for Quaylen? Movement?
Movement. Yeah, I'll probably move him back. Be like, woo, back here.
All right, that'll bring us to our last legendary action. Still going. It's going to keep kind of like teleporting into you guys. And then it's going to attack Orkfo.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As the dragon. Again, it's not intelligent, but just... Actually, I think its attention's going to slide to someone different because of the dragon being defeated. I'm going to roll a random here. I've got Tatiana's 1, Cadmail's 2, and then Romuel 3, Tingle's 4, Wayland 5, because you guys are... And then let's do Orkfo 6. Let's make it a random roll. Orkfo it is.
Yay!
After all that, I try to make it at least a little bit random. Okay. Well, I'll kind of reach out and try and smack you. All right. 33 to hit.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. 15 piercing plus 9 acid for 24 damage. Okay, that's his turn. So it's now on Bombard / Orkfo. So whatever you want to do for
Cool.
your own sanity.
Bombard's gonna shoot the cannon. Remind me, like, so this dude is like a giant bad guy, right?
Yeah,
Down
and
here.
they are channeling the protective energy around the big dude.
Got you. And there's 3 of those left. Are any of them more hurt than the others?
This one here.
Cool.
But they're all hurt because
Yeah.
the meteor swarm.
Got you.
I think they're technically all bloodied. Barely.
I think then we will go for a cannon shot at this one here. And that is a +8. $27 to
Ooh,
hit.
which one were you aiming for?
The most hurt one down here.
Okay, south of Orkfo. Gotcha.
Yep.
And this is the cannon shot? Fuck yeah.
Cannon shot.
Let's see it.
18d10 bludgeons. That's so many die. 97.
Oh, that's a great roll. I guess that's average. Jesus, 18d10. He had 50 health left.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
So we get the idea that like the protective juice is like proportional to the number that are left, or is it like if any remain? Do we have any?
Yeah,
of that
it just seems
insight
like,
yet?
to be fair, yeah, it's just if there's one up, it seems to be keeping the protective shield
Got you.
up. So you need all of them
All
off
right.
the board.
Cool. Bombard will move.
Remember, use
I don't
measuring
know.
tool from the tip if you want.
Yeah, it's just straight down, straight south.
We just measure where you want it to go
Yeah.
because I don't know its movement either.
Linger. Its movement is shit. I don't remember that either.
Welcome back.
It wasn't much. It was like 35 or 45 or something.
It's probably 35.
Where did I even have it? Hey, I think it's just 35. So it's like it might not even be like worth moving.
Okay.
Do it, yeah, towards me so I can get on it. I
It
guess,
does
so,
pull
like, here-ish.
Quaylen with it, but I don't think
Yep.
it's huge issue at the moment. I think I still have you like kind of big. There you go. That's actually your actual size, I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit. Could you do it like here-ish? Yeah. I think Orkfo might jump on, maybe? Maybe not. Not sure.
Yeah,
His turn.
Yeah, just I am asking you essentially for people that like, unless someone states like kind of otherwise, if you're near the ships, I'm assuming you're on the ship and the ship moves takes you. So
Okay.
you kind of have to tell me if you're not going to dock yourself to the ship. Like right now you're not, so you have to tell me if you're going to dock yourself to the ship.
All right. What are these doodads?
Those are the little dudes that just kind of got manifested.
Okay.
Let me move this guy to the back.
Little relatively.
And they're all
And my flying speed is
healthy.
40. Okay. Maybe I won't dock since I can take a snap to corner 40. Yeah, I'll go there. And I will rage. Oh yeah, I don't do the thing on.
Well, you can like, if let's just say when you rage, you can also trigger it. Like that's
Okay.
makes sense to me. I guess I can put like when you rage or as a bonus action after raging would be kind of like the language there.
Where is that? That's in features. It's
it
under
should
the.
be in
Thorncleaver.
Thorncleaver itself. Yeah, you have to click.
Yeah.
Pop them open.
Okay. Yep. All right, I'll roll the d4. That's all the same. For numero dos, Chaos Surge. Chaos of the Abyss. Red spikes explode from the ground. There is no ground.
Since we're in space, I'm just like kind of ruling that things appear on the plane of
Cool.
the thing you're targeting.
Cool. Since it's like near the group of eyes or whatever, I'll have it come here and like grow out of the
point in
eyes
range
and
that
hit
you can
this thing.
choose.
Yeah, it's all red spikes below the ground. You can see within 60 feet. Any creature within the space spikes appear, takes 2d8 piercing, and the square counts as difficult terrain. It doesn't say about choosing anyone that you can see.
That's totally fine. And what's the size of it?
Okay.
Size of it.
10-foot square, so tiny. And it's 2d8. Ka-chow. For 13.
So kind of like
For. Yeah.
All right, 13 damage. Got it.
And then attack. How. You said little guys. How little are they?
What do you mean by how little are they?
Like,
they're technically a
have they
size
attacked
bigger
anything
than
before?
They, funny enough, I think only one of them actually had a turn. The little dudes only do melee, and they had an ability to do like 6 attacks. I think it was against you actually as the dragon. So you get like they can hit. You know, they got a nat 20 and a
6 attack per turn
on a surge ability.
Okay. Well, that tells me no for reckless, so I'll just go straight.
Well, you are foresighted. You're foreskins.
Oh yeah! Thanks for all of the catching up.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
And 14 slashing. And where's the fire thing?
It should be right there with your weapon stuff.
There it is. Sorry, my eyes are not playing well. Another 8.
All right.
And another round.
Yeah, bloodied.
24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
22 slashies. And another 7 fire.
He's barely up,
Oh, so close.
but no cigar.
All right,
Oops.
that's my go.
Excellent. So Bombard, we're done with all of you. So now it's monster turns. Zooming out. And then they be dashing. Oh, I know they can go 80. Let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. All right, little dude's turns. 21. Just get the Romulan. Squares in the deck threw me off. Oh, just out of range. Pretty sure it's 40. Let me just make sure. JP, are you tapping on something?
Am I tapping on something?
Is it coming from your microphone? It might be it's coming from someone else's microphone. I thought I saw yours lighting up, though. Kept hearing a little ding, 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 ding.
I can hear it too.
That's really interesting.
I guess he dashes to you, Romulan.
What's the music player listening to at the moment?
This is the newest Hades soundtrack.
Hmm.
Maybe it was
I
in the
asked
music.
because I get like 0 audio from it right now.
Really? It's actually been coming in a little bit louder for me today.
Yeah, I can hear it good.
Yeah, it seems like Discord might be having some issues tonight. All right, the creature fortunately has to dash to get to you, Romul, so it does not use its turn. It does not have a range.
That's too bad.
Bam. We got some down here going to be swarming up on another orc foe. All right, disadvantage because of foresight. Actually, I forgot about that during the dragon, so actually did forget that. Because it's like that, I had like a nat 20 that would have not have gone through, most likely. That's a nat 1 on its first one. All right, it's going to be doing its big surge attacks. That's first. Second one at disadvantage. 19 to hit orc foe.
Just one low.
Just one low, 20. All right,
Yep.
Second roll at disadvantage is 18. Third roll at disadvantage is a miss. Fourth roll at disadvantage is a miss. Fifth roll at a disadvantage is a miss. Sixth roll at disadvantage is a miss. There were some good rolls in there, but a lot of bad rolls. Okay. The one that you almost killed kind of steps out and starts swinging. Same thing. A lot of rolls coming in here. Coming in on, a disadvantage 21 to hit.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's 7 slashing, 5 psychic.
Are you halving or?
Nope. I'm letting you do that because
Okay.
I don't know what potions you've taken.
All right, 7 half to 3, and 5 half to 2.
Because you did take your psychic
5.
potion.
I did.
Yeah, go. All right, second roll here. 21 at disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
All right. First half is 8. Second half is 6. Total 14. Third attack is a miss. I don't remember if that was third or fourth. Fourth attack is a miss. Fifth attack is a miss. Sixth attack is a miss. This one moves up to Tatiana and starts swinging. All right. She has a pretty decent. Yeah. Okay. So this one does hit her. Alright, terrible dice damage for this creature. She takes a total of 5 damage. Alright, second attack will be a hit. 12 half to 6. She takes 9 damage. Third attack is a hit. For another 7. Fourth attack. Oops, I just closed roll 20. One moment. Man, I'm actually rolling good against her. 23 is a hit. Alright. Reloaded, zoomed in, can actually see her. Alright, 8 half to 4, 9 damage. I think I'm on the 5th hit. I legitimately am having a hard time keeping track. 22 is a hit. Okay, 1 plus 2 for 3 damage. I think last hit on the surge. Need to re-roll the surge. And a miss on the last one. Ooh. This one here to your west does recharge its ability, Orc Foe, to be able to do its big surge 6 attacks. The one that's super hurt probably won't matter, but he also gets it back. Alright, so now this one does not get it back. The one Tatiana doesn't get it back. Okay, it is now Tatiana's turn. That's everyone. Oh, technically, excuse me. The Chariot of the Purple Dragon's turn with Tatiana and Cadmil on the deck.
All right. Well, let's see. Ballistay, 120 feet, which I'm pretty sure is. Yeah. So, Ballistay are going to go after the one that are. Both Ballistay are going after the one that's south of Tatiana.
Okay.
So, that is 12 to hit
Miss.
and 25 to hit.
Hit.
Why does one of these say 3d10 and the other says 4d10?
I bet those are ones that you upgraded and ones you didn't. I think you upgraded maybe one. Oh, but also you probably upgraded it, but in the description, I didn't update the description, but just the actual dice roll. Because with an upgrade, you get a extra damage die and a +1 to hit. So it should be a 4d10.
Oh, okay, so that explains it. Alright. Let's roll the damage there. Okay, so 4d10, but it doesn't have a 4d10 +1. It's just 4d10.
Well, I'm giving you an extra damage die, right? It's a little bit better than a +1, right?
Oh yeah, it's absolutely better. I'm just like...
Just keeping it simple. Okay,
Yeah.
27.
So, 21 to hit with 27 damage. I think. Yep. Something like that. So that's both Ballistay, Mangonel, which, where was the Mangonel? Like, was it...
I use the tip of the ships for all weapons for simplicity.
Okay.
But for you, it's the bow of the ship, not the little whatever the thingamajig is.
Not the point of it.
Yeah.
Okay. 80 feet. Which one of the ones next to Orc Foe is the most damaged?
To his north.
North. That's the one I'm going to target with the Mangonel.
Right.
That's a 23 to hit.
That'll do it. He has one
and 38 damage.
And dead. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I think I... Okay. And then, Cadmail himself will use his action to drink a potion of speed.
Nice.
So, in a sec while I do the... Target's speed is doubled, gains +2 to AC, and advantage on dex saves. Gains an additional action on each turn, can only be used to take the attack for one attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. So, Cadmail, who is a good distance away, but speed is doubled, so 40 times 2 is 80, then dash doubles it to 160.
Excellent. And that'll be your turn, right? So action.
Yep.
Action. Action.
Yeah, I'm not gonna burn my extra
surge.
action surge.
Tatiana's gonna try and take her wand and only roll a total of 14 against the dude in front of her because she was trying to paralyze him. But she will then still back up and take an attack of opportunity. And it hits with a 24. She takes half of that. It's 4, 6, 10 damage. She's at 91 health. But obviously just really annoyed with this creature. Hey, I forgot she can move 100 fucking feet because of her intelligence score. All right. It is the Chaos motherfucker's turn. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, do a D4. Cadmel's kind of drifted out. 3. That brings us from Tatiana to Romuald to Tingles. It's a 31 to hit Tingles. That'll hit for a total of 28 psychic damage to you, Tingles. Okay, it's Ship Fuckery's turn. Its legendary actions are back. So... JP, if you're talking, you're muted.
Sorry.
Did you take that damage? 28 psychic?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I forgot to add Quailin into that roll, but it's whatever. Moving forward. So I guess your big question is, do you want to move the ship? And then we'll get to the players' turns.
Well, I mean, what are we attacking right now, though? Because there's still these two guys out here. I don't want to move the ship too far away, out of range. Justin, should I like move forward or?
I mean, it's just whatever you want to do. It's not going to make a difference to me. What are you trying to do?
No, I'm just like, should I try and get us out of attack range, or should I get us in closer range to someone to attack?
I mean, on my turn, I'm going to be flying off towards the big things. So if you want to move closer to that, then that works.
If I fly, I'm trying to see. These guys are tiny. These two guys are enemies, right?
Yep.
Can I fly the ship into one of them? Sorry, Nate. I'm going to stop
Well,
asking these questions.
Oh, well, here's kind of an interesting question, Nate. Do the ships take psychic damage?
No. Nope.
So if we, like, flew into it and it does that phasing through thing, it wouldn't do anything to the ship?
Ooh, The big ones had that ability to move through creatures and do psychic damage. So that's actually a very yes, correct. Those big ones would not do damage when it phased through. I don't think the little ones have done anything like that. So.
Sounds like, though, I should move it towards the two guys over here. But there is this guy right here on the ship.
Yep. Moving the
So
ship would do an attack of opportunity on Ramiel.
Okay, that guy's not on the ship then. Okay. So, what's the speed of the ship? 35?
Excuse me.
35. Okay. So, I could move it to here.
To be
Right.
fair, you can also dash it because you're not doing any weapon attacks.
Okay, so I can move it to here.
All right, one attack roll at Romuel.
Right.
Yeah. 20 to hit.
Oh, that was to hit me. I'll cast shield.
You did have your reaction back from when you absorbed elements.
Correct.
Cool. Excellent. All right, Tingles. The ship has moved forward. What would Tingles and Romuel like to do now?
Justin, you gonna go?
Yep. So I get that reaction back right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. And shield doesn't take a spell slot anymore.
Nice. Fancy.
Let's see. Okay. Well, my turn doesn't change at all. I'm gonna dash and fly. Let me set this to linger. 220 feet.
You're dashing to that space?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cool. I love that Cadmiel took a potion and dashed, and you're still faster than he is. Just because of your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels good to be a wizard. Sometimes.
You should feel like
All
a
right,
god
that's-
right now. Like meteor swarm, fireballing, flying
Does feel
faster than
good.
the speed of sound. And, through
And
space.
despite all the damage I've taken, I'm still over 100.
Hell yeah.
That's it. That's my turn. I
Excellent.
dash and I fly over here.
Legendary action. I believe it's going to use its 3 legendary actions. Maybe not. Ooh. Okay, that's important. Okay. Yeah, this won't be as too crazy. But there's it uses 3 legendary actions to do a big pulsation of psychic chaotic energy. And I need everyone except for Cadmail to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh.
Isn't there something about the Hero's Feast for wisdom saves?
Ooh,
Or is that a different save?
pretty sure you're right. And there's been a lot of
Hero's
wisdom
Feast
saves
makes you
tonight.
immune to poison as an effect. But-
This is going to be psychic damage, so. Yeah, there was some wisdom saving throws earlier, so we did forget about that.
Oh, shit.
Yep, you have advantage
Oh.
on wisdom saving throws because of Hero's Feast.
Oh. Thank God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's even worse. I guess I'll use, what's the inspiration? A D12? JP?
Sorry, yes, 1d12.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Use that. 11. Perfect. So 24.
24. All right, the DC. I'm going to wait until everyone gets their rolls in. Okay, because it was everyone except for Cadmiel. I guess I need to do NPCs like Tatiana. Let me do hers. You did give it to her, so she has advantage. Ooh, with advantage, only a total of 20. The DC was 23. So if you rolled a 22 or lower, you take max damage. Actually, there's no half damage if you succeeded. Okay. The weird little extra detail here, though. Let me roll damage first. So if you rolled 22 or lower, you took 34 psychic damage. Make sure I add that at the top. Sienna. She's at 57 health. The biggest thing that's going to happen here, it's only going to affect one person, is when it does this big 3 legendary action move, every spell ends on creatures and objects of its choice in that area. So the only spell that I believe is... Oh no, Foresight is a spell. So Foresight turns off. It's just gone. And does not matter on saves. Did you roll for Quaylen? Yeah, you did. So Quaylen succeeded, took no damage, but his control light or call lightning does go away. As far as I know, Romley, you don't have any other like buffs or anything up on you currently, right?
No. Does that count for like inspiration?
Nope. Inspiration's not a spell.
I did use my inspiration.
I had to take your breast cancer awareness off. Oop. Okay. So that was its 3 legendary actions to do that move. At the end of Romul's turn. So now it's Tingle's turn. Oh, most importantly, I'm going to keep it simple and say you still have pilots so you can move your ships, but all your crews are dead.
Whose idea was it to fight the Chaos Beast again? We should have gone the other way.
It was a team decision. Does that mean Captain I can't remember his name.
Technically,
Alexander.
for simplicity, I'm going to say he's dead.
Is that the hippo guy?
Yep.
Hey, I have an upgraded ship now if we make it out of this alive.
Oh man, even the mage that I had.
I think I'm going to stick to it, though. I think going forward, your pilots are dead, too. I think I do actually think that's a worthwhile thing to take in consideration.
So the ships can no longer move?
Exactly.
We have to give up a
That's not going to be really important.
attunement slot, each of us.
All the ships!
And just so you guys know, I really didn't plan ahead and be like, oh, I can't wait to AoE kill all their crews. I really did just smash a bunch of stuff together and just realized, I'm like, oh yeah, that would kill the crews. Like I knew AoEs would play a part in the crew stuff, but here we are.
Thank you for your service, Cruz.
Yeah, I know.
You did tell us that last week, to be fair.
Yeah, I did mention AoEs, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot AoE, but also my brain went, oh yeah, it's always line of sight. I've got a ton of people, in my ship, not just on top.
Yep, this is just a blanket. 30-foot radius.
Wait, 30-foot radius?
And the creature is the purple, right?
Yeah.
So it's 30 feet of all of that. So
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, never mind.
Kyle's just squirted away from it too. Squirted apparently, not squeezed. Squirted away.
I like squirted away.
He like squirted away. I'm glad.
Yeah.
It's a real term.
What that looks like.
Tingles is up.
I don't know what the fuck to do here. Really, he needs to heal himself because he about to die, bro. Um, I don't think he can. If he wanted to, I don't think he could. Check. Um. I'm gonna do.
Ooh, real quick, let me
Ooh.
do my. I need to do a recharge for the beast on a 5 or 6. He gets the one that did the 10d10 acid damage and the summon. Good news is all the little NPCs that could make that worse are dead. Oops, not the damage. Sorry, I'm rolling a d6 on a 5 or 6. Gets it back. Okay, so we know Big Boy's got his big d10 10 damage ability back. And summon ability, technically.
Okay. Well, I think. Oh shit. I don't know. Should I heal myself or just dimension door like way the crap over here or something?
We got to get those the big dudes down.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
well, I
we're not gonna
can't
be able to-
reach.
Yeah.
I can't reach them with any spell,
Yeah.
and I think I would have to take like, especially with the ship now not moving, I think I would have to take like 2 or 3 turns just to get within range.
hmm
Especially if the dingus in the middle now has an ability to do that whatever attack again, the acid attack. I feel like if I dimension door to like here.
The good news is there's way less people to fail to save.
Yeah, but
You see what like a hypothetical average damage there is on a 10d10 fail. You would take 53 acid damage if you.
yeah, and he's down to 19. So I think I have to dimension door this turn, and then like have to heal myself the next turn, unless Quaylen heals him. But Quaylen is also
Fuck you! Tingles, you son of a
yeah,
bitch.
but he would be way out of range the next turn.
Oh,
if I have
darn.
Dimension door.
Like, fortunately, I can't reach you.
Yeah. I think that's what I have to. I think I have to dimension door. Yeah. What do you guys think?
Just make your
Dimension
move.
door to like here.
I don't think, in general.
All right. I'm at dimension
That's
door
pretty-
over here.
That's
What?
pretty far from like being able to attack either of these two dudes over here, though.
Well, if I'm here, I would have movement, but I can do fireball, and that's 150 feet. I'm 125.
Gotcha.
From this guy, I'm 125 from this guy, so
Oh, that makes
I
sense.
think
Go
I think that would be the best of everything. So yeah, I dimension door.
You have movement if you wish to use it, and you have a bonus action. In the meantime, it's Bombard with Quaylen Orkfoe on deck. Get it? 'Cause you're on ship.
He's the thing.
With Quaylen technically on deck, can it fire or did what?
Ship. I like to have the ship go first.
Well, what I mean is like with the crew dead, can I fire the cannon?
Oh
Or
no,
either of the
that should
weapons.
be. Sorry, yeah, you can't move it or shoot it. So yep. I mean, technically, Quaylen could start the process, but if we look at it,
Right.
It's like 4 actions. So that's why there's 4 crew members taking their turns using their actions to load it and shoot it. So Quaylen would have to take 4 turns and then move a big giant cannonball in there. So I don't think Quaylen will
Word.
do that. Yeah. So technically, yes, but practically, no.
So technically, it can't do anything.
Correct.
Cool. Initiate self-destruct sequence.
Cadmiel, you're not. Are you attuned to your ship? I think you all got pilots.
Cadmail got a pilot.
Yeah, I think everyone got pilots, so you can just save attunement slots. But we're now seeing the limitations on that. Okay. Yeah, so it's mostly player turns then. Quaylen, Orkville. What do we got? Quaylen or Orkville. It's your
Jeff, do you want to go
turn.
first?
Sure, I can.
You're just playing
I
this
no
straightforward.
longer have foreskin. Been circumcised by the demon. How rough is the one in front of me looking?
I don't think he's taken any. He's taken minimal damage.
All right. Well, I will straight up attack him.
Okay. By the way, every creature you're going to fight from here on out is going to have this ability to do a big giant AoE and then make all your spells go away. I'm just kidding. All right.
21 slashes. I assumed a 27 hit.
Yes, sir.
And another 4, so 25 on that round. And I'll go again.
Not bloodied.
Do I have to declare Bardic Inspiration before you rule? I can't
19
remember.
hits.
Okay.
You fought these creatures enough. Another AC is 17.
Cool. For 19 slashing and another 9, 28.
Okay.
And I have bonus actions I can do now. That's a thing. He said it's looking rough.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and do second wind. 1d10 plus 1. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Quaylen. Only a plus
well, I
1 on
think-
second wind?
What's that?
Only a plus 1 on second wind? It's not like 7 plus your constitution?
No, it's your level,
Fighter
fighter
level.
level.
Oh. The more you know. I guess that's nice. It will level up with you. Hypothetically, I fighter. I'm just thinking. Sorry.
Yeah.
My game design hat just turned on.
All right. They moved. $95, 100.
This is also why we don't let Gary have. Well, I mean, Tingles would disagree, but Gary doesn't have tactical abilities because he'd be dead like 50,000 times over because of stuff. My back, just like my pip. Promise me. Promise. What we do, Quaylen?
Trying to save the bigger spells for later. And I think
Justice for Pappy. Thank you, Robert.
Happy.
Pappy.
I think I just need to conjure animals again and just do 2 cave bears again. Um, yeah, I think that's my only option. I'll just do cave bears.
We'll make them a little bigger just because we can, and make them super giant cave bears. You can move them, so put them wherever you want. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay. Yeah, so
And they take
technically I
damage.
can cast them 60 feet out from me, so right about here.
Whatever you like.
There and there. Okay, now it's the bears' turns.
Yep. I think they're supposed to roll initiative, but I am going to enjoy just having them go with you for simplicity.
Sure. Okay. So they can move 40 feet. Or do they get a certain speed for flight?
They technically can fly because of their brains. It's their abilities, or their intelligence score times 5.
Their intelligence score.
Like 40 might be better than their. I bet it comes
It
out
is.
the same in the wash. Yep, so just go 40.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you guys see the clip from Tuesday for the rat inspiration speech?
Mhm.
That was so good. Lauren took the Riders of Rohan speech and made it for rats, and it was beautiful.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here and here. Alright, so +7. If I click that, will that just roll? Okay, so 17. So this guy
17
down
hits.
here.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
He's looking a little squished. Let's see your damage.
So 6.
6 damage. Okay, not that squished, but we're working on it.
Alright, well, he has a second attack. Hold on. 18
Kick
hits,
his
right?
ass.
Yeah.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Kick his ass.
I was thinking that, but I didn't think anybody else would get it.
I've been going to church every goddamn.
12.
Wait, sorry,
That's
I'm
the
quoting the wrong movie, but for some reason I thought of Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah,
Or,
kick his
not
ass,
Dumb and Dumber.
Seabass.
I'm tired. I'm saying I know you're doing a Dumb and Dumber reference, but I was doing a Hot Rod reference.
Ew.
Did you just ooh Hot Rod? I'm about
Yeah.
to kick you from the campaign, you son of a bitch. That's one of the greatest
I haven't
movies
seen
ever
that
made.
in years.
I was thinking the scene
Isn't that
when,
the Andy Samberg movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Oh
just
my god, I forgot about that one.
You guys need to watch Adventures of Power.
No, I'm not going
And
to listen to
then
your
get back to
opinions
me.
of movies ever again, JP. I think the Star Wars movies are amazing.
I'm gonna boot myself from this
Yeah,
campaign.
exactly. Apparently, your opinion on movies is
That's it.
shit.
I'm out. All right. So anyway, 12
18
damage
hit.
was the second one.
Ah, that'll do it. You had 6 left.
Cool. All right, and then so now this one over here is attacking that guy. So I'll do the first one. 10 misses, I'm sure.
Misses. AC 17.
21 hits.
Let's do it.
13.
I did forget your damage is half because they're not magical, but I do think your bear did enough on the other one. So you said 13 for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, so halved.
They're bears flying through space.
Right.
They're not magic.
Hey, they're not magical attacks.
Not technically space.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay. That brings us to monster turns. Okay. Tingles, I'd like you to roll a stealth check for me.
Tingles.
Getting a free stealth check because you just teleported near these enemies that could attack you. I'm going to see if they notice you.
Up. I rolled a 1, but I can re-roll.
You can. I'll allow it, yeah.
And it's a 15. So not like
Well, I'm
super
gonna roll.
great.
I'm gonna roll a perception check, and see if they see you. Sorry, my the encounters. I don't know why the D&D encounters tool will glitch out a lot. And I have to constantly refresh. Okay, because they have a passive perception of 19, but we'll still make this a contested roll. Okay, he sees you. Actually, let me see which one goes first. Technically, that one on Cadmiel goes first, but so that one's just gonna start swinging at Cadmiel. Okay, Cadmiel, that's a 28 to hit.
28. Well, with the +2 to my AC, that barely meets.
Ooh. All right, so there'll be two parts of this. I think it's the first time I've hit you guys with this, so this is going to be new. All right, first half of that is 7 bludgeoning and then 20 psychic, so 27 damage. And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
One and 9.
29. You are not incapacitated.
Oh!
And it's going to
That's
hit
good.
you a second time. Or attempt to hit you a second time. And 20's a miss.
27 does not hit.
Or 20 does not hit. Alright, so now the one that saw you, Tingles. You're in range of its little ranged attack. So here we go. 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Oof. Dude, no joke. I just rolled 5d10 and did 13 damage.
It's still alive.
Second shot.
I can barely believe it.
Oh man, that's wild. I'm gonna screenshot
Yeah,
that
the
one.
bear is wild.
Oh, I forgot you can try and like pull you to him. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so second swing. Another 20 to hit. All right.
Dead. Yeah,
24
damage
damage that time. Yeah,
Yeah,
24
okay.
that time. Okay. Tingles goes down. 1,000 miles from everyone. The distance in this is wild.
Solid choice, JP.
You were kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't there, so I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I could have just relied on Quaylen bringing me back to life, but
Okay. One of the dudes dashes up to a bear. All right, this one here attacks a bear. Nine's a miss on bears. And an 18, I believe, is a hit on bears. So the bears will take 22 damage, or that bear. And then third attack is a 23. Did you get that, JP?
Which, this bear here?
The North Bear.
Took 20, what? 22?
22. And then the second attack was a 23, or third attack's a 23 for a total of 16 damage.
So all against this bear here?
Yes,
Okay, so it was 22 and then 16?
correct.
Okay.
She's going to try and Ray of Frost. $16 is a miss. Okay. She has a 12 plus 12 modifier. And she backs up. King Cadmail,
Yes.
your turn.
Slice and dice. I shall begin with Fighting Spirit as my bonus action for advantage on my weapon attacks. Split the first one into two, yada yada yada. We've heard this a million times before.
You know, fun
So
fact,
that's-
and maybe this is not fair to everyone, but I have never have sat down and looked through Riley's sheet and like order of operations what he does. I just assume he's doing it correct. That's how much I trust you.
Let me
Just
double
expect
check
a
it.
large
Yep,
damage.
I just expect a
So
lot of
31
rolls.
to hit with 30 damage.
Yeah.
21 to hit with 24 damage.
Okay. He's still kicking. He's still going.
Alright. 33 to hit. That does 23 damage.
Still kicking.
34 to hit. For 25 damage.
He had 24 health that last one. I thought I was like, ooh, if he rolls low on the d6s. All right. Still your turn. Still supernova fast boy. I'm sure you still probably got 5 more attacks in you.
Double to 80. I actually can't make it all the way there, but I can make it. Let me set it to linger. I can make it to like there on the line.
So your
'Cause,
normal speed is what? Oh, you're gonna use
Normal
your
is
you're
40.
gonna use your haste action to dash. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Normal is 40, doubled
Yeah.
because of haste to 80, and then
My brain was like,
dash
he
to
used his
160.
haste action to attack, but just getting groggy. All right.
It's the end of my turn. Chariot is.
Not doing anything.
Let me
You can't do
check
anything with
distance
Chariot.
real quick. Oh yeah, there's nobody
There's
on it
no
now.
crew. Yeah, unfortunately, just mass
Right, Chariot drifts.
death. There's literally like 50 dead people on your ships right now. I mean, spread between the ships, between all your crews. A little morbid. All right, big boy's turn. He did get his recharge back, didn't he? That's right. Yeah, he did. Again, I'm trying not to be like tactical with him, so he'll just kind of keep instinctively just blasting at stuff. So he's going to do it right here in the middle. And just kind of, it's a 30-footer. I don't think Quaylen's going to get in this. Yeah. So there'll be bears and Orcfo most importantly here. Though the fucked thing here is like I am touching one of the enemies, and this is not psychic, this is actually acid damage. So I think they're gonna be making saves too. Alright, so the kind of save here we need is dexterity saving throws. I need 2 bear rolls and an Orcfo roll.
Is this an effect I can see?
Yes. Yep, you'll have advantage.
So it's just a dex throw if I don't have saving.
Correctamundo. Oof.
Do I know from the last time if 22 is enough?
We do know because Romul rolled a nat 20 for a 22, and that was a fail.
All right. Well, I am going to spend my bardic inspiration.
That turns it into success because the DC's 23.
Fail, fail.
They're 23.
That's hilarious. All right, you got your bear rolls in?
Yeah, bears are dead. Well, they're gonna
I mean, they might. I mean, it's 10d10. They don't think they've taken. One of them's
They
definitely
might
dead.
take 10 damage.
one will have to die,
One will
and
definitely
the
die for
other
sure.
will
yeah.
be dead. They're both dead.
Okay. And
Bye,
so
bears.
that's 2 failures. So 2 more of these dudes appear. Just kind of place them kind of near. And then there is one of them needs to make a save. Succeeds! So he does not summon another one. I do think he still takes... Is it half damage? Yeah, so 53 is 25. So that worked out perfectly in your favor. It took damage and succeeded, so it didn't summon one. So success was ideal.
Orpho takes damage too?
Yeah, you take 25 acid damage. And if you're half an
half to
acid,
12?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, half,
Yep.
half, and half, and half, and
Word. Half acid. I half ass everything.
All right, here comes another recharge for him on that ability. Hey, gets it back again. And his legendary actions are back, and Tingles is up. Do we want to take a 10-minute break? I was trying to get through these dudes, but we might have a whole another round to go just to finish those guys off. We want to take a 10-minute break real quick?
Sounds fair to me.
Sure.
Yep, 27 after the hour, and we'll get it in and see the last 30-ish minutes. Okay, BRB. 27 after.
Okay. Boing.
Pizza time.
I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get this.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Oh man, I can't wait. I gotta think of what he's gonna be. And I was thinking, like, who casts a spell that throws dirt? Because I don't know anyone.
I know
I
one
know there's
guy.
like move Earth, but I don't know any. There's not really any like Earth spells. Oh well, I'm just gonna make him a rogue.
Yeah.
Have him swing around.
Pocket sand.
Every time he goes to shoot a bow, he does like finger guns.
Sha sha sha.
Wieners.
Phalluses, even.
How'd that get in there?
Are you gonna cry?
Oh man, I can't wait.
I can't
Nice
wait.
pajamas. Did your husband make them for you?
Yeah. Gonna throw some dirt in your eye.
I'm gonna start. I almost don't want to. I'll save it for
Bully
the session.
McGuire. Oh, it's gonna be so great.
I've already told Justin what my plan is.
And if you go Harvey Birdman, then he's gonna like fucking hate him. And he's just
I mean, I
gonna
might have to do Harvey Birdman at this point.
just gonna be a dick.
Guys, I found evidence.
No, you're not gonna do Morty.
Oh, Morty. Right. I gotta work on my Morty impression. Ooh.
Oh boy!
Ooh. Right. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go back upstairs. Yeah, I'll just rewatch Rick and Morty. So good.
So good.
Ah, I have nothing left except Spider-Man.
You could just be a Green Goblin.
Right.
He's alive. And then
Back to formula.
after all I've sacrificed.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
Right. Do we have any spellcasters in the party? You could just,
All right, Tingles, you're up.
All right.
Get back to work.
Well, Tingles is just doing a death saving throw at this point.
Don't die. Don't die.
Pro tip: just don't die.
All right. Death saving throw. It's just a D20, right?
Yes, sir.
Bing bong. Fuck your life. Oh, fail.
All right. One step closer to death. I want Tingles to die just for the Gary RP of like, it's a really nature? What about Pat? You promised me to happy crown.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Romeo.
be kind of funny if no one saw Tingles die, and he just mentioned Dort out. No one really knows where he
Where
went.
he went.
Floating out.
He's just gonna drift off into space. All right.
Genuinely don't know where on the
110
map
feet.
he is.
I know, right?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Romeo's turn.
Yep. All right.
Oops.
I was gonna. Well, that guy's already dead. All right. I guess I'll just shoot off a fireball, 4th level.
You're just aiming for big boy.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Make sure I'm in range. Yeah.
Dexterity 7 throw. Is it 20?
Oh, there he is.
42.
42 damage. He fails with a 22 save. All right, 59. All right, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Orc for Quaylen.
It was 42.
What did I don't know what my brain said. Where I said out
You
loud.
said 59, unless that's his total HP remaining.
That's his total HP left. I did subtract 42.
Quaylen, you want to go first this time?
I mean,
Conjure
sure.
some bears. Sorry. I feel so bad
Yeah.
for you.
I mean, I could.
You could like polymorph into like,
Conjure.
or not polymorph. You could wild shape into like a beast and go try and fuck some shit up, dude.
I could shape change.
Don't forget you have
Doesn't
wild
shape change allow like? Well, what's the difference between shape change and wild shape?
Shape change is if you want to go big and turn into a dragon, you can turn into a
Heyo.
red dragon and go fly around and fuck shit up. But that's a big spell slot, right? Wild shape, not as big, but HP pool. You run up, start trying to hit shit. You know.
All right, I guess I'll do that because
Remember, that's your number one feature when we changed you into Circle of the Moon is
Right,
like wild
right,
shape.
right.
You get a lot more mileage. But again, I've always told you I think shape change is one of the coolest abilities. Of course,
Never should've
Orkville can
come
just
here.
kind of do that with like a potion, but you know, fuck Orkville.
yeah, fuck that guy. Alright. Yeah, so I'll wild shape. Max CR1. I wish like the wild shapes that I've added to my thing could show me what the CR is, because these do show it automatically.
In your extras it does. So
Well, it doesn't.
Or
I
think it does.
In the list, it shows AC, HP, speed, and notes, but it doesn't have like this. I have to like go to manage extras and click on it, but I don't want to click on each one.
Oh, are you saying like you wish the list itself was like?
Yeah, I wish it was like
No,
boom
yeah.
right there. Yeah.
Because anything can fly, right? I wonder if pterodon. That's not very good. Saber-toothed tiger is probably a good one. Challenge rating 2.
Yeah, but I can only wild shape into something that's challenge rating of 1.
No, you're Circle of the Moon, so it's gotta be better than that at level 18. It gotta be. Dude, you could turn into a hunter shark and go like flying around space.
Space
or a
sharks.
giant snapping turtle. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is CR. Some of your bigger stuff is CR2. But though one of them was a CR3.
Giant
Yeah,
snapping
funny enough, I
turtle
think
has
the
a
giant
lot of
snapping
life.
turtle is the CR3.
Oh yeah, it is CR3.
It's but it has one attack for a +6 for 46 damage. Let's compare that to like Hunter Shark. +6, 2d8 damage. Yeah. I guess the shark technically, well, trying to think of like flying is not the issue. I guess underwater creatures still wouldn't make sense because you can't breathe. You would just die. So maybe not that. But don't forget too, your biggest things are going to be the elementals, but it takes 2 of your wild shape charges. I'm sure you remember that. But.
Yeesh. Yeah. What
Brown
about
bear,
giant constrictor snake?
Brown bear could be pretty good, and you have 2 attacks with +6 to hit. But if you want to turn into a
Is there
giant
a
snake,
dinosaur thing that we saw on Chult?
I don't know if they're gonna.
Yeah, I
put
have
CR. There's only like, it can be like a velociraptor, but their stats aren't very good.
Yeah.
We had the Allosaurus, which is a challenge rating of 2.
Oh, missed that one.
But I don't like
That was not
unlike
too bad.
bear,
A +6 for 2d.
Dinosaurs in space.
Yeah, I don't think there's a right choice here, but I like the Allosaur just because of the +6 for a 2d10 on damage on a hit.
Right. It's only a single attack though, whereas the bear,
Multi attack.
brown bear, does have multi attack, and it's +6 on both of those. What's the difference in
Yeah,
that?
that
and
snapping
Allosaurus?
turtle does have a lot of HP.
It does, but isn't that a challenge rating of 3?
If it's on that list, it means you can use it.
Oh, okay. +6, 4d6 +4.
I think it's
Yeah,
pretty
it
good.
is.
I think that actually might be your best. And surprisingly, since it's normal movement speed. It's still 30, but yeah, you can fly 40 feet. Actually, you can fly. Its intelligence is 13. So what is that? 55 feet? You can technically fly 50 feet as a giant snapping turtle.
Hell yeah, let's do that.
That's fun.
Alright. Giant snapping turtle. I like turtles.
I like torsos. And that's just your bonus action to do.
Okay. So now you said 55 feet. I mean, I can almost get that guy. Alright. Well, I guess I'll fly to almost that guy. Boom.
You just want to use your action to dash.
Yeah, I guess.
God. All right. Anything else, Quaylen?
No, that took so long. Just a wild shape into a goddamn snapping turtle. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I should do.
All right. This one moves up to you. What's your name there? Catmill. 25 is a miss, right?
For my AC?
And then second
Even when
attack.
I'm not hasted, that's a miss.
Jesus. And then crit or a crit failure. So it's 2. Actually, no, whatever. I keep forgetting about its fucking recharge ability. God damn it. Anyways. Oh, and I forget that I have legendary actions now. Boom, 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 boom. He's just going to do his big pulse. So, wisdom saving throws. Oops, sorry, I just deleted someone's movement. I apologize. I just did that instinctively. Orc foe and Quaylen, wisdom saving throws, please.
Waylon, we get.
The
Do we still get advantage or is Hero's Feast?
Hero's Feast.
Oh,
so
Hero's
that taken
Feast
out
is
in that
gone. That's true.
Yeah, Hero's Feast is gone.
I'm the
Oh,
only
shit.
one with Hero's Feast still up.
Damn, that ability was fucking rough. When I did it, I was like, hey, there's not too many
Right.
spells up. Forgot about those buffs.
Well, I got 23.
We know the save is 23, so. I think it's if you succeed, you take no damage, which is good. All right, Orc foe. You take 30 psychic damage, Orc foe.
No.
And yeah, it's not half
You,
damage.
You have resistance to psychic from the potion, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Tatiana. Oof. Orvex is dead too. That Orvex actually.
Oh no!
I actually know 100% Orvex, even though he wasn't fighting. Like, I think he'd be exposed to this.
Can we just say
but-
he finally died of old age? Like, just because.
If you want, if Orvex is an
Objection
annoying
this whole
NPC and you
time.
guys just want me to sideline him, I totally can. But let's more importantly Tatiana's. All right, that's a wisdom saving throw. She just fails 22, so she takes full damage. What did I roll? 30. She is at 27 health. Okay, so that's all 3 legendary actions. So now it's normal creature turns. One just goes flying up to Orc foe. $15's a miss. 10's a miss. 22.
Yep.
So 11 plus 6, 17. And then you can have all that.
Yep.
All right, this one's going to swing at Elemental Quaylen. There's a 15 hit Quaylen. JP.
Sorry, my thing cut out again.
Oh. 15 hit.
For who?
Water elemental version of Quaylen.
No, that's a snapping turtle, right?
Or excuse me, snapping turtle. Sorry, Sorry, my brain is.
No, he has an AC of 17.
Excellent. Second attack is a miss, and then third attack is a 25. So your snapping
still misses.
turtle will take 6. I'm only the one allowed one to make jokes like that. Sorry, JP. And 6 slashing and 10 psychic, so 16 damage.
I'm sorry, you said 16 damage?
16 damage. 15's a miss. orc foe, 12's a miss on orc foe, and 12's a miss on orc foe. Schmork foe.
These are all brand new bad guys, right?
No, they've all taken damage.
Okay.
No new ones
Oh,
got
it's not my turn.
summoned. But 20 to hit orc foe.
Yes.
Okay. 13 total damage, not halved. And then last attack, 18 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Tatiana's turn. Seeing the blast, she is going to fly 30 feet up in the air. No, better yet, she's going to go 100 feet up in the air to get away up from the 30 feet blast that this monster keeps doing. I guess before she goes, she can try Ray of Frost, one of these guys, on her way out. Hey, she actually hits. And Ray of Frost now is 48. 48. Bum 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 bum. Damn. Okay. Oh wait, no, she knows they know that she knows they're resistant to cold, so she would not do that. She will try and fireball, but just catching these two. Alright, so
You get a sculpt as well, right?
oh yeah, she can sculpt. Thank you, Justin. So she'll hit all 4 of those. Thank you, sir. Alright, so she'll do 28 damage. Her save these days is 20. Success. Success. Fail. And success. Jesus. Okay, so negative 14. Negative 14. Negative 14. Negative 20. And then she will fly 100 feet up into the air. Camille.
Yes. Well. Move. Oh, wait, he's moved up to me. Which is even better for me. So. Slice and dice. I'm not doing my advantage thing, so. Just my regular 3 attacks. It's a 30 to hit for 27 damage. 26 to hit for 31 damage.
Barely up. He has 1 health left.
17 to hit
Just hits.
for 20 damage.
And he's dead. The last of the smaller Chaos Beast is destroyed.
Chaos Beastie Boys are dead.
And the portal, the protective barrier around Big Boy is gone. So, some weird things here. God, the thing is so gross, all blown up. You really see the juiciness of it.
Pixels.
Any of it's targetable. But I'm just like giving you guys information for free so you can act strategically. Like Cadmill, I'm going to use you because melee makes more sense here. You can fly up and start attacking it, but it'll have resistance to all damage just because of the size and what you're targeting. Its weak spot, right, is the massive eyes in the middle. So getting to that and targeting that, full damage. So that's how that's going to kind of look and play out. So it's still your turn, and you're still hasted.
Yes. And I can move 160. So, because I'm going to dash. Big surprise, right? then boop, 160 using my haste action to dash. And
Is there
that's
any
the end of
chance
my
you could
turn.
revive Tingles though before you do that?
Actually, that is a good point. Can I undo that move?
Yeah. Mhm.
As soon as I figure out, I think it was
You might be able to control Z.
I tried, it didn't
tried,
work,
okay.
but I think that's where I was,
I'm fine with the approximation.
or at least
fine.
close enough, especially because Tingles' location relative to me is
Not too bad.
still within 160 no matter what. So I'm actually going to fly over to Lord Tingles, which will still use my action, but
Okay.
end of my
Hedging
turn.
on him not rolling 2 fails.
Actually, yeah,
Oh.
it's full action to
Administer a
shove
potion.
a
Yeah.
potion down
You gotta
someone's
hope
throat,
Tingles
right?
doesn't roll a nat 1 on his turn coming up.
Mhm.
You know what? Screw it. I have
Ooh.
2 action surges. I forgot that I got a second one. So yeah, I'm gonna do 1 action surge, and then down his gullet I shall throw...
I think you meant to say coup de grace Tingles is the thing what you're trying to say.
yeah, I forgot the French.
Come on, Camille, do it. We talked about this. Do it.
Give him a push.
Do I roll the
Poison
heal?
potion. Now that would be the biggest. I obviously it doesn't feel right for your character, Cadmail, but I would just love if like Cadmail, if you Riley just deadpan or like, I feed him a potion, but it's a potion of poison, and I kill my political rival. That'd be fucking hilarious. I think JP couldn't be mad about that. Okay.
Why is this potion not working? Huh?
What kind of potion are you putting in, Tingles?
Tingles is a good distance away from any danger, so I'm just going to give him a regular potion of healing.
All right.
So
Where is Tingles? Oh, there he is. That was so far zoomed out.
Like a tin can.
Am I the one that rolls?
Yes.
He gains 9 HP. I think that's 1 short of max.
Yeah.
So that's
Your king has revived you, Tingles, in the middle of space.
And what is that? Sorry, where's the... How much health?
you get 9 HP.
9. Cool. God bless it.
The German
Stop
no.
that. 9.
Now Tingles has the opportunity to murder a political rival.
Alright. Tingles is back up.
It is the Chaos Gate Beast's turn. I'm trying to figure out what move I want to make here. Yeah, it's gonna go for
Wait.
its.
I don't think I
recharge.
went after Quaylen, did I?
You probably didn't. That doesn't. I feel like we didn't. Do you?
Does that make sense?
I'm just seeing the 12
Look at
from
the
you.
rolls.
You see the last time it did its big surge, which you would have gone like really close after that. I see your wisdom save from it. I see Quaylen doing a save. And I see Cadmail doing damage. Yeah, we definitely skipped you. 100%.
Cool.
Good catch.
Well, I am going to do something that Orkfo's really excited about. He is going to call upon his Ring of Spell Storing
Oh! Yes.
and
Alright, I don't
cast Shatter.
Ooh.
So, point of your choice. Oh, this would hit me too, wouldn't it?
If you're trying to get a bunch of creatures, yeah.
Cool.
You can definitely angle it for a 2 for sure. It's kind of your choice on which
Well,
2. Well,
I will angle it for the 2 and the big boy. But it says it hits like stuff too, so it would hit the ship. So I'll do.
There's a chance you can get 3.
I'll do it like-
Let me do a circle real quick.
I mean, we've also kind of given up on that ship.
The ship also has over 200 HP left. Still.
Oh, true.
Yeah, if you do... oh, they'll hit Quaylen. Just kidding. Fuck Quaylen. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, so you want to do it like this and a hit.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
Target. Excellent. All right, Shattered Sounding Brand from point of choice. Each creature into a radius sphere comes at a point, must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a fail save, or half as much damage as a successful one. All right, con save.
That's garbage. I guess it's not that bad.
All right, 16 damage, and then I need con saves. Little dudes here. Oh yeah, so this will be the spell save if whoever put that in there, I believe. So, was that Romuel?
No, I don't know, Shatter.
Oh. Who put Shatter in the ring?
Did you buy? I thought you bought a spell scroll. Is that how it worked?
Oh, is that
You
what
put it in
was?
there? I think so.
Well, someone would have to be able to cast it, so it'd probably be you. They're kind of like, here you go, give me the scroll. Pop it in there for him. Because he has to be able to cast the spell. And technically, Orpha would have to make a roll.
Sorry, Discord just hung up on me for some reason.
Yeah, Discord's rebelling tonight. I think strategically, because it costs you nothing to do that for him, Romuel, it would be your spell save versus Orkvo's spell save DC, even if he pulled it off. So probably should have came from you as the spell scroll reader.
Yeah, it was either me unless Tatiana did it.
Yeah, I think it would have been you.
I think we said that you had read the scroll. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
All right, so it's your spell save. First one failed. Second one failed, and now Big Boy's con save. His con save was 34,
What?
so he succeeds. All right, he still takes half though, but these two dudes take 16. Thunder. The one next to Snapping Turtle Quaylen is not looking great. Okay.
And I'll do a D4 for Thorn Cleaver. Same thing, red spikes, and I'll go for the one that you said's not looking great.
Okay.
Now,
It does it do damage? Right? 2d6?
It does 2d8.
So it auto dies because it has 2 health left.
And I think that's all I can do.
Excellent. So now it's, where were we? At Tingles actually, because Monster just did his big boy, I think. Or was I getting to him? Oh no!
I think it was Monster. I think it was Big Boy.
about to
Yep.
do him, but you called it out. Yeah, makes sense. All right, Big O AOE. He had his recharge back, so getting a little repetitive, but here we are. I need Quaylen and Orkfo to make saves here, and the saves
Wisdom?
are dexterity saving throws for this one.
Dexterity.
For Quaylen, is it based on the thing he turned into, or?
It depends on the stats. I think it's based. Let's see here. If you click on it in the extras, I think it will automatically add some of your stuff in there. Yeah, so if you click on the water elemental inside your sheet, what's
Snapping
beneficial, or excuse me, thank you, Snapping Turtle. What makes those really good is that all the rules for Druid, your wisdom, this stays the same, this is the same, it's all in there. So like, you see how your wisdom saves a plus 11 in Giant Snapping Turtle? Needless to say, it doesn't have a plus 7 to religion, so use that stat block so you don't have a proficiency in that, so you use the dexterity of the Snapping Turtle. So use, so
which is plus 0.
Yeah, so use the Snapping Turtle.
Okay, so just the top. Oh!
I don't think he could have succeeded.
Ouch.
anyways. Okie dokie. So you will be taking half of this Orcfo. So 10d10 would be 43 acid damage. So Orcfo halved that is 21, halved again to 10. And then Quaylen, Snapping Turtle, you take 43 acid damage in that form. And now these dudes, this guy's... Oh, let me make my saves before I start deleting stuff. So 3 saves from lesser guys. Failure. They're rolling 21s, but still failing. And a 17. So 3 failures. They're all dead, but 3 more appear. Or no, 4 more appear because Quaylen failed. I'm just gonna kind of like do like random little. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, let me do. I need to get their HPs reset on my end. So let me do this. All right, so they appear in here. Let me get them in the turn order. I'm just gonna keep them at 21 with the others. Okay. I'm now going to roll a recharge for him. 5 or 6. 1. He does not get that ability back. You do watch as... I'm not going to move this ship since... Well, I guess they could technically count as cover and stuff, but so I just move him for a second. You do watch as the eyes begin to kind of like move through the body. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it kind of merges down in a way, provoking no attacks of opportunities. And it repositions with 30 feet of movement. Okie dokie. So that was Monster's turn. Bringing us... Okay, it's on Romuald. Do we want to just finish up and get back to the top of the order? Through Romuald, Tingles, Quaylen, Orcfo, or do we want to call it here at 1101?
I think this is probably a good spot to call it, because I don't know how much health this thing has.
Oh yeah,
But
you're definitely
probably...
not killing it before the top of the turn.
Yeah.
So if you guys, so I think end it here. Save brain power and strategic choices for next time.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
When you say you hit it on the edge and it'll have resistance, do you just mean it's going to take half damage, or does it literally have like resistance?
It just takes
So-
half damage. It's
Okay.
It's
okay.
like resistance to all damage essentially. Because it's more or less you're going up to the giant elephant as a mosquito and poking it in certain spots, and it's just like, yeah, you're sucking its blood. But if you get to its eyeball and poking an eyeball with your mosquito, it's gonna do normal.
You're asking
damage.
for Elemental Adept, aren't you? I think that's...
Yeah. But if it's just
ignoring
it
resistance,
takes half damage.
yeah, that's a good point. It's like I wouldn't ruling. I would be saying it just takes half damage. It's not
Right.
It's resistant. Yeah, exactly. Excellent, awesome. All right, boys.
GG's.
Oh, I guess the big thing though, remembering Jeff is out next week for a couple weeks, so I'll keep you guys updated to what we're doing. But we will be.
Everybody remember what your next turn is.
Yeah. I mean, the VOD will be there. We'll have this. We'll know what's going on.
Well, starting next, I can already see it. Like, JP, you're just going to be like, where is Tingles?
Oh yeah, I just realized as well, because it has been like 4 turns with haste. And I get 10
That's
total,
true.
so I'm going to mark that down.
Thank you.
Yeah, like
Literally.
write a text on the map. Or you could just post it in chat.
I would put it on the map because we're gonna end up probably playing other stuff, and just in case I get kicked somewhere. Let's see. Perfect. Thank you, sir. All right.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated to what.
also
I have a
have Arcade
couple
Brothers.
different ideas of what a mini art could look like, but I don't want to commit to anything until I make sure I can actually develop like some of the ideas. So I'll keep you updated this week and see what next week looks like for everyone. And it'll be a discussion.
All right.
GG's, boys.
GG's.
Everyone have a good night.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, Robert, if you're still listening. Bye, brother.